We're live. How's everybody doing tonight? We're here for the Friday night live stream, Friday night raid. We're a man down. Craig got some personal stuff he had to take care of. We got one viewer already. So that may be me. Anyway, y'all know the rules. 9. I'm gonna wait. Viewer already. Let maybe me. Anyway, let more people get in here before I do the rules. Oh, hell.
Hey, Tractor.
David, send Jay a link if he wants.
Hey, Doug.
See Ross to be in the house. We got 17 people in here. Y'all know the rules. Behave yourself, or you're gonna get kicked out. Get kicked out. You gotta go through the person, kick you out. That person gotta go through me. So on and so forth. There's rules. Friday night is usually raid night. Let's see who all is in here real quick. Horse's shop was in here first. I just left his screen. Power Band Garage, Dougie Sweener, Tractor, David Collins, Redneck, Alta Count 19,
Hey,
Hot
Don.
Rod 21, BF 555. I'll mess that up every time. Fosha or something like that. Antonio, of course. John Fosha, Rise to Be TV, Client Graphics, Breezy Bite Shop, Peeper Dawn. I think I said Rise to Be, but I'm going to say him again. Two boxes in here. Reviewing, playing, and more RPM. Jessica Griffin. How you doing, Jessica? Brad Workbench is in here. The Snow Crusher. That's all I get. With 26 viewers, y'all go hit that thumbs up for us, please. You got anything new going on?
No. I see that Nate said he's going to be about 15 minutes.
Yeah, okay. That's no big deal.
I do like to mention one channel he's not been doing real good here lately. He's been off of YouTube for a while, and it's Nevis Projects.
Yeah, is he doing anything? Hi, Rhonda. I see you in there. Have you talked to Nevis lately?
Haven't heard a word out of him since his video that he turned out on YouTube.
Hey, Tractor.
Let's see if I can find him.
Well, Brad, if you're talking to me, we here every Friday and every Sunday. Friday at 8, Sunday at, 4 our time, 5 Eastern. DIY Misfit Mechanics in here. The first raid tonight, dude. I'm going to the first raid real quick. The first raid tonight is kind of a selfish one, but it's something we're doing. Small Engine Nation has its own YouTube channel now. David's going to put the link up there, and I would appreciate it if y'all would go over there, hit that little red word. Find your video on there. There's 5 or 6 videos on there. And hit the thumbs up on one of them, and we're going to use that channel. If I'm not mistaken, we're going to pretty much use that channel for like an info channel. You know, you go over there and search videos and find information on different things. And it's not just going to be small engine stuff. I mean, we got a hell of an IT guy sitting right here on the panel. He's into all kinds of stuff. You know,
Hello.
if you take the people that are involved in this thing, man, the amount of knowledge is just mind-boggling. So, you know, it's a resource is what it is. Hey, Brad, I'm trying to get home so I can do my entry in the 1 pallet challenge. Hopefully I can make it by the 1st. March 1st, right?
I thought it was May.
Hey, Mercury.
No, May is choppers.
Okay. Doug, yes, I got your video. Hey, Lonesome.
Hey, Lonesome, what's up? 69 Mercury 3.9. Okay, that's Alt Account's other channel. I got you there, brother. Make sure you return that favor, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, Lonesome, I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. Shit, I ain't been home since I left on the 2nd.
And Brad said you got until May 1st.
May 1st. Okay. I should be good. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, Brad's Workshop, they're having a 1 pallet challenge. You get 1 pallet. The maximum size of the pallet is 48 inches by 48 inches. And you have to do a video showing the pallet before you take it apart. And you can build anything you want to, but the lumber you use has to come out of that 1 pallet. 1 pallet, and that's all the material you get. So you have to be very selective on what material you use for what. But I've seen a few of those 1 pallet challenges before, and dude, you'd be amazed what you can build with 1 pallet, just 1 pallet worth of wood, especially if you find the right pallet. It can be oak, pine, cedar, bodark. I don't know if y'all know what a bodark tree is, but David put the link to the Small Engine Nation channel in there a while ago, but I never saw it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to horse. I'm gonna try to do Choppers challenge as well if I get time. Mike Chow too. What's up, brother?
You got one that needs to be tightened up a little bit, if you know what I mean. Twisted.
Antonio, what's that link you put in there?
That's the first live small
Yep.
engine.
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, y'all go check that link out there and then show it a little bit of support. Yeah, Brad, we used to call them, in Kansas, they call them hedge trees. And they call them big old apples, hedge apples. Why they call them that, I don't know. There's Marky. Mark.
Hey, Breezy.
Hey, Tractor, you check your Hangouts.
Mike's how to just put a link into something. Mike, what's the link to? Man, go ahead.
It's to the first live.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jay.
Jay,
There's Tractor. What you up to, Tractor?
Nothing much. Just relaxing and enjoying the live stream.
Here you go.
Let's see. Pop the chat out.
Who do y'all want to raid first?
all right. We got Nevis now. He might not see it for a little bit, but he does check his YouTube from time to time. We got I wish Craig would have sent me a contact list. He's got all of that. Let's see.
Like, you can get Nevis's link off the channel. Can't you?
Yeah, I've got it.
All right.
I've got it right here.
Nevis is a guy me and David have known for quite a while. And if you take the time to go watch his videos, we'll talk about a creative mind. That man he is creative. His machine gun go-kart, I don't know if he ever finished it or not, but that thing was cool even before he finished it. But he's a real nice guy. He works on all the youngins' bicycles and stuff in the neighborhood. He's always doing something for somebody, and be nice to show him a little love. Is that the link there, David?
Yep.
David just put the link up for Nevis's channel. Y'all go over there and tear him up. Do it small engine style. Small engine nation. Leave him a super fart and tell him Twisted sent you. Horses shop likes 9 more to 200. Well, if y'all are not subbed to Horses shop, y'all go over there and tear him up. That young man is always here. I don't think I've done a live stream that he wasn't here yet. Go show him some support.
All right, David.
Oh, yeah. Redneck 700. Oh, hell. I see a scooter burning out in the near future.
That's what I was supposed to say. I see
Yep.
tire smoke coming up.
Hey, Polar Bear, you're welcome. Do me a mail call video or something. Show me what you put them on. I've got some more coming. I've got some more. I've got a little more vinyl at home. I'm gonna use that up, and then we'll do something different or something else. Maybe not different, but something else. Antonio, what was that link?
That's to the panel.
To this panel?
Yeah.
Can you remove that?
Yeah.
I deleted it. Oh,
Let's see.
Redneck says he's doing it tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right.
You doing it live, Redneck, or you gonna do a video and then just release the video of doing it?
Polar Bear hit 100 subs too.
Yeah, so I was getting ready to say.
Congrats, Puller.
Hey, let me tell you that 100, 100, 500, and 950 are the hardest speed numbers to get by for sub count.
Oh yeah.
Once you get 100, 500, 500 takes a while, but it's a lot easier. That first initial 100 is pain. Nick Shop, what's going on?
And it,
Hey,
Yeah,
Nick.
we might get a bullet mower burnout.
Oh, nice.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I got to do my 1,000 sub burnout on one of mine. I got to get home first.
My mom says she hit
Everybody-
200.
Congrats there, Mama.
Hey, Mama, go do a burnout in Doug's truck.
I believe I'd pay to see that.
Yeah, I'm doing around 4 p.m. tomorrow. All right, Redneck. Shit, I'll try to remember that. Eastern and Central, 4 o'clock when.
Yeah, which 4 p.m. is that?
Believe it or not, right now it's 4 o'clock somewhere.
Exactly.
Bortano's in the house.
What's going on, Bortano? Let's see. Went from 500 to 1,000 real quick. You never know what video will take off. Just keep making videos. That's right, Brads.
Yep.
That is so true.
Hey, believe it or not, some of my best videos are the videos that I swore wouldn't get 10 views. And they're the off the cuff, spur of the moment. Really didn't plan on doing this crap kind of video.
One of them got a wild hair up your butt and just decided to turn the camera on videos.
Hey, just, you know, I'll see something funny and reach up and grab the camera and you know.
You on
Of course.
Central or Eastern time, Redneck? Because I think Kentucky is kind of split down the middle. One side's got Central time, one side's got Eastern time.
Oh, hell. Hang on. I got this. Antonio, type something in the chat, please.
Hey, making tracks. What's going on, brother?
What's going
Oh.
on?
By the way, Antonio, I apologize. I thought you had a wrench. I just realized that. When I put that in the chat. You got one now.
Our brother from down under just popped in.
Tracks in here. Yep. There he
He's
is.
at work.
hey, Trax.
Supposed to be 40 degrees, huh, Puller? That's still going to be kind of cold.
I got up this morning. at 4:30. It was -3 degrees.
Ooh,
And by 9 o'clock, it was 40.
good Lord.
That'll make you sick real fast.
Yeah.
And it stayed in the 40s all day. I got here. The sun went down, and it's. Oh, shit, I can't see it, but it's not near as cold tonight as it was last night.
It reaches the coldest point between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning.
Most of the
Redneck
time.
Central time, he thinks.
All right. Well, I'll keep an eye out for that little thing to pop up that you're going live.
Yeah, I think all of Kentucky is Central Time.
Mercury said Wednesday was -25.
Whew. I'm glad it don't get that cold here.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to move. My joints be so stoved up and all. I'd have to have a wheelchair to roll around in.
Good. I got it this morning, and luckily I didn't set my trailer brakes.
Didn't want to break them torches out to heat them drums up again, huh?
No, but I pushed my trailer brakes in, and I had to rock the truck to break the ice off the shoes and the hubs to get it to move.
I remember them days. I'm surprised the daggum tires didn't get frozen to the asphalt.
Well, I was sitting on top of ice when I parked, so
Ah, that's where you got
worked.
lucky.
That worked to my advantage.
Yeah.
I have had tires freeze to the asphalt when you drive off it, just peel the cap off of them.
Yep.
I've seen that happen.
I had all the ones on my truck one time freeze to the asphalt, and it took me 20 minutes of rocking that thing to finally break them all loose.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why I carry them torches and shit around in the truck. I got 4 of them, and they got the way the necks are on them. I can point the neck in any direction,
Uh-huh.
and they got a big base that they set in. So when the trailer brakes and shit freeze like that, I'll set them in that base and just point that flame at the part of the hub where there's nothing at, and let the hub heat up.
Wow.
Once you get it hot, once you get it, start seeing a little trickle of water run down the bottom of that hub, you're good to go.
Oh, yeah.
Just having to crawl underneath that damn trailer and stuff.
Oh, I hated that. Get down there and be messing around with all that stuff and get soaking wet and all, and it cold on top of it.
Yeah. I see that small engine just went from 37 to 40.
Hey, El Camino. Hope you get the feeling better, brother.
What's going on? I hope you start feeling better by tomorrow morning. I've had that food poisoning one time before. It's no fun trip.
I've had it several times. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Where are we at? Where are we at for thumbs up, thumbs down, David? I can't see it.
24-1.
I gotta have my one. I'll sleep good tonight.
Your fan club is active today, huh, Stacy?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I had a pretty good idea who it was, but I've changed my view on that. So, it don't matter. Still a view. Thank you anyway. Thanks for the view time.
Exactly.
Just remember, what comes around goes around.
Yep. Yeah, Matt, if you don't start getting better in a little bit, I'd go to the doctor or go to the hospital and see if they can give you something.
They just come give you some fluids or something, man.
Yeah, because if you get too dehydrated, it's going to be even worse.
Drink you some Gatorade.
Or
for the
some Ensure.
electrolytes. Yeah, definitely some Ensure.
If you get some Powerade, that's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag Small Engine Nation. There you go, Track.
That giving left my envelope in the living room. I got my pack today, Stacy.
Oh, okay.
And I shared a picture on Hangouts.
Yeah.
But once I put a couple of them on something, I'll video it and show y'all.
All right. I was going to make you one to put on the barrel of your 300 Win Mag, but I was being stupid.
I got enough room on the side. I could probably take my router and put small engine nation down the side of it.
That'd be sweet.
Fortino said small engine's got 42 now.
Heck yeah. Moving on up.
I posted the link for the channel a few minutes ago.
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay.
That one right there deserves a visit too.
Who's that, David?
One of the panel members, Antonio.
Yeah. Dunk him in there, David.
Is in there.
Antonio, it's your night in the barrel, man.
My actual channel link has changed too.
Is that not it?
No, that's it. But I actually changed it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
It actually says my name in the YouTube description instead of a bunch of letters.
Oh, okay. Y'all go in there and show Antonio what we do.
Blow him up.
Give him some power for it.
I was in there earlier today. I was watching his stream he did with the Forenza 4.
Yeah, his excellent driving skills.
Yeah.
Power for it. I think I'm gonna call it a turbo too.
Yeah.
Turbo toot. Heck yeah. Antonio, like I said, though, with your driving like that, I think I'll stay behind the wheel and you can ride shotgun.
So that game, is it open world?
Oh, Horizon, yeah, it's open world.
Okay.
Cool.
Is that the one you were we were talking about the other day?
That's the one I was live streaming yesterday. It's not the same one. The other day we were talking about Anthem, the beta test I was doing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Anthem. I'm trying to remember which one that is.
It hasn't hit yet.
No, but I heard somebody else talking about beta testing it, and I'm trying to remember who it was now. I know Antonio was talking about it, and there was somebody else said they were beta testing. I don't know.
Let's see, where did I?
Getting some more tools, huh, Horse? They keep ordering them one or two at a time. You'll eventually have a whole shop full and be like, all right, now where am I going to put this one? I have no room for it.
Craig just sent me a message. He said he's here in spirit.
He's what?
He said he's here in spirit. He's got some personal stuff going on. Hadn't handled tonight.
Gotcha.
Yep, Polar Bear got the turbo toot going on there. Oh, Lord.
Who's the next one on the list that we're going to raid? Because I missed out on the list earlier.
You guys, I apologize. Craig keeps the list, and he's got something going on that he had to do tonight, so we're just kind of winging it. So if y'all know of somebody that needs some support, smaller channel, y'all let us know there in the chat. We'll damn sure pull them up. Go do what we can do.
Yeah.
Redemption Garage.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've hit them though.
Which one was it?
Redemption Garage. Look at Brad's entry in the chat there.
All right.
I got so much crap going off in here.
Did you see what Doug said, Twisted?
Here's the channel link for Redemption Garage.
Okay. Doug, I still got the second one. I hadn't opened it yet. Okay, there's the link. Y'all go, y'all know what we do. Go in there and leave them a comment with a turbo toot. Watch your first, most recent video. Leave them a comment with the turbo toot in it. And hit the thumbs up and the red word. You know, I got an email from YouTube telling me that I use the S word too much. And I ain't talking about the 4-letter S word either.
Really?
What?
Huh.
Said I use the S word too much. There, sent me a big, long, drawn-out email about, you know, sub for sub and this, that, and the other. It's not a good way to go, this, that, and the other. And my reply back to him was, this ain't a damn sub for sub channel. But, you know, we just supporting everybody. You know, in return, we're getting support back. We don't go sub somebody to get a sub and then take it away. Most of us that I know of, once we sub, we're there.
Yeah. I don't do that. I've had it done to me probably 170 times. But it's okay.
Hey, Brad, I know a guy in Rosenberg. Yeah, Rosenberg. He's got 40 or 50 of the 200X and the 200S 3-wheelers, old Hondas. I'm supposed to go over there and look at some next time I get home. Well, if you're interested, I'll get his address and stuff and get it to you. But I'm not gonna give it to you till I go because you ain't gonna convince you to do it. Yeah, sub for sub is not a good deal. I mean, joining somebody's channel, plugging for subs, they know who you are. You know, if it's a legit channel that's wanting to support other channels, you go in there, you don't have to say a word. They automatically start hitting you up.
Exactly. All right, where's the turbo toot icon?
If you have TubeBuddy installed, there'll be like a little gray smiley face all the way to the end. You click on it and it should be in there.
What the hell is TubeBuddy?
TubeBuddy is part of YouTube's little tool. Let's see if I can. Yeah.
I hear the phrase TubeBuddy and lot lizard automatically comes to mind.
Well, I can tell you right now, you know I ain't that one. But I have had TubeBuddy for just over a year now.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
It shows.
Yeah, Ross is right. If you go to somebody's channel and don't at least watch a video, YouTube's going to kick it back anyway. So that's why I always say, watch their most recent video and then leave a turbo toot.
Watch it all the way through.
I tried to do the turbo toot and it didn't show up. It just showed what I typed in to get it. I hate trying to do that thing. It don't ever work for me, so that's the reason I don't do it. I just do the hashtag small engine nation.
That's good enough. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and rapid tags. I never heard of rapid tags, but
Rapid tag. Yeah, that's another YouTube tool. It's like an add-on. So I know TubeBuddy gives you a quick summary of how many views on a certain video, how many comments, how many thumbs up, thumbs down, how many times it was shared, mentioned, how many subscribers they have. You know, at that point.
who all wants to see a little short tutorial on TubeBuddy or a rapid tags? Put a 2 in the chat room. If you're interested.
Brother Nate just joined us.
Tater,
What is up?
He's done
There
got
you
on the
go, Nate.
go-kart and he's going fishing.
Yeah. That's a fast fish right there.
Yeah.
I'm here. Just got home. Friday night, busy. You know how it is.
You didn't lose your truck today at work, did you?
No. It rained again, so I stayed out of the wet spots.
Ah, gotcha.
I'll tell you, I'm going to tell a little story about Nate. We were in the hangouts with him the other day, and he was showing us where he works at. And he was walking around out in the woods and lost his truck. That was funny.
Captain Jerk.
What's you say, Captain?
I
We got
can't
Mr.
see the chat, so
Mrs. Go-Karts is in the chat. Hey,
Yeah,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Go-Karts.
Go-Karts in there.
all right, never mind.
I posted a link for the TubeBuddy.
All right, let's see.
Bullet Bear said you got your stickers, Nate. You must send yours the same time I sent mine out because everybody getting them. Seemed like everybody was getting them today.
Rasta B. I gotta go get my shirt. Baby, will you get my shirt? It's right there on the chair. I gotta put my Rasta B shirt on.
Yeah, I got to make arrangements to get me a Rasta B shirt. I need to get me some more Rasta B stickers. I need to start me a new board, and I need a good Rasta B sticker to go on here.
So he's in there. Y'all take it up with him.
Yeah, I know. I got to hit him up on his website.
Later, client.
Have a good one, client.
Yeah, take it easy, buddy.
Hey, real life's more important than YouTube. Take care of the family.
All right, now I'm set. Got my Rasta B shirt on.
Yeah, did you see what Rasta just said?
I missed it.
He said Nate is the most supportive person I know.
You my boy, Rasta. I try to support everybody I can. I love my peoples. I really, my favorite thing to do is to find the smaller channels. Doug found one today.
Well,
Thanks, Corey.
y'all put the link in there, and we'll go rate them.
Heck yeah.
I'd have to go back and look in Hangouts.
I had a couple, but I started looking, and the couple of them I had, they ain't put a video out in 5 or 6 years, and I'm like, well, they probably don't even mess with it no more.
Doug's looking for an invite.
Let's see. Hold on a minute. I just realized that
Do what you got to do, peeper.
I got it.
YouTube had pulled my.
Peeper's dealing with a sick baby.
Yeah.
What's up, Antonio?
That'd be cool, horse.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah, horse, that'd be cool.
Brother Sweener's joined the panel.
I gotta cut that off.
I can't see. I see his glasses reflecting,
Hey,
but that's
Captain.
it.
Oh, there it is.
Ah, surprise. I thought I was a bad boy. I didn't get a link.
You are bad.
I'm doing the best I can here, buddy.
I was hoping you still loved me.
Just don't tell nobody, all right?
All right, I won't. Don't tell nobody, you guys.
It's kind of hard to do that when everybody can hear you.
Oh, that's right. Oh man, I hate when that happens.
Y'all been outed.
See, Doug, you got a big mouth.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
What's up, Captain Jerk?
Brad's workbench said he's got another one that don't get enough credit. Jason Walden Tools and Machining.
Good channel.
Brad, put the link in the chat. We'll go over there and do what we do.
That's right.
I have to go in after the stream and do all of this because all of my, I'm running everything off of cellular device. If I change anything, it gets all screwed up. So
Yeah.
I go back in after the fact and go back through and hit every link that was showed up in the chat.
You try it now, everything get haywire and the stream be getting cut off and started back up, cut off, started back up.
I tried that night I was at Doug's house and y'all saw what happened.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Yeah,
Antonio, copy that and put it in the Hangouts.
I already got it.
I don't know why this thing is doing this, but every time I try to click on one of them links, it's messing my chat box up.
Yeah, it'll open it up right in there. If you right click on it and open it, link up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I definitely need to hook another monitor up for this thing.
Got 22 people watching. 21. Appreciate y'all coming in.
Yeah, Monday this time I won't eat nothing so I can get my PET scan done.
No, Sunday.
Sunday. Yes, Sunday. Sunday night I won't eat nothing.
I don't want to be around your 12 sandwich eating ass then.
Oh, I had to reschedule that appointment, and then the other one that I was supposed to go to, they rescheduled me for next week.
We have 555. Trax is in and out. He's at work, man. He just jumps in and out when he can.
Go kart. Go kart.
Hey, Doug.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, Brad's workbench. That guy's got views, but he don't have no subscribers. He's got like 400 something views on that video, but not like 80 something subscribers.
Cheers, Nate.
Cheers. Did I hear cheers?
Yeah, cheers.
I got you, Antonio. That's a big Atlanta Braves cup.
That ain't no Atlanta Braves on that. Boy, you better
it?
look again.
I don't know Alabama's.
It looks like an
I don't know
angel.
what. Is A for Alabama?
Yeah.
That ain't what that A stands for.
We're not gonna say what that A stands for, huh? We're gonna keep it PG.
Yeah, PG.
PG, pretty graphic.
Mhm. He's even got the next best thing in it, Mellow Yeller.
It needs coffee.
No, it needs
Well,
a
it
good.
gets that too.
Which I don't have no coffee, so I'm drinking
I'm
some
so.
kind of strawberry drink.
Hey, horse, I want you to make me a. I want you to carve me a wooden thumbs down, so I can hang it up in my truck, so I feel normal.
Wow.
Hey, he's got to carry his thumb down with him everywhere he goes so he can get a good night's sleep.
That's it.
Well, he's got two things I made for him.
I got a blue wrench hanging in here that Dougie made for me.
Cool.
Uh,
Puller, you need to quit teasing.
I didn't grab that S when I left. Doug.
No.
That snap-on S you made.
No.
I didn't. I couldn't remember if you wanted me to take it or not, so I left it there.
Yeah, I gave it to you, man.
Oh.
Well,
Puller
stay
Bear's
here.
teasing. He says he's got coffee and lots of coffee.
Mm.
Oh no, I don't do coffee, man. I'm not a coffee drinker.
I am.
I take 2 heapings of sugar and a half a teaspoon of cream.
Yeah, Horse,
Stacy.
I want you to make me a wooden thumbs down so I can hang it up in my truck. Yeah.
Stacy.
Yeah.
I always wondered, you guys must not drink much at all because you drive for like hours at a time. How do you hold it for that long?
I make frequent pee stops. I'm a Mountain Dew hound, man. My wife drinks coffee. I've never been a coffee person. Now, when it's real cold or something, I might drink a cappuccino, something with some flavor to it. Don't taste like mud.
I don't like coffee either.
Hey,
I've
you
just
just ain't had the
never
right
been a
kind of
coffee
coffee
drinker.
yet. I
It
drink
all
my
tastes
coffee
like.
with a lot of French vanilla creamer.
Ooh.
Now that I might drink it that way,
Yeah.
but my wife drinks black coffee. No.
I can't drink it straight black.
Hey,
That's
Tractor.
harsh. That's harsh tasting.
Tractor.
Yeah.
You ought to try that caramel. What's the name of that other stuff?
Caramel macchiato.
Yeah.
I've tried it.
Try the amaretto in it.
Amaretto.
Yes, sir.
The hazelnut ain't that bad, but I've always been real particular to my French vanilla.
See, I like the smell of it. I just don't like the taste of it.
Oof.
Boy, about every 5 or 6 years, I guess my taste buds changed because I used to drink Pepsi a lot. And then I went from Pepsi to Dr. Pepper. And then from Dr. Pepper to Coke Zero.
Oh, God.
And then from Coke Zero to Mountain Dew.
Coke Zero tastes worse than trying to drink a flat diet Coke. Ugh.
It's still better than coffee.
No, nuh-uh. You've hit your head a couple of times, Stacy. You've hit your head a few times. Rasta says coffee with some Kahlua in it.
There you go.
Now you're talking.
We call that Russian coffee. Now I'll drink that.
What about Irish coffee?
Yeah, I'll drink Irish coffee too.
I like hot cocoa in mine too.
I've never tried mixing the two, but I imagine it probably tastes a lot better than coffee by itself.
Oh man, you get that chocolate taste in it. Oh man, it's good.
Yeah, in order to get me to drink coffee, you got to disguise it with something else. I just
You can always put some Baileys in it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, now Bailey's is good. Yeah. Richard P's in the house.
What you say, Richard?
Hey, Richard. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Richard.
I got to bring
Hey,
up a
Polly's
subject,
in
y'all.
here.
Hey, get Paulie in, David.
All right.
I got to bring up a subject.
All right.
Okay.
Them new, race motors that they just came out with. Them 212s.
The Tillotson R.
Yeah.
212R.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They sound bad to the bone.
You know, and that's not a bad price because you can't take a Predator and do to a Predator what that engine has got comes with out of the box.
Yeah, no, that's excellent for what the price is and what you will spend on the performance and everything for a Predator. You might as well go ahead and have the Tillotson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've already got the upgraded flywheel and all on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ross is asking what the price is.
Right around two.
Well, we found them online at a alternative part supply other than the popular one. I'm not going to say the name because I get in trouble for that. But we found them online for $200. I think it was $213.
Wow.
And they're $250 through
the other place.
Yeah, the
Paulie.
What you say, Paulie?
There he is.
Hey guys.
Long time no see, Paulie.
Yeah. Doug, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. How about yourself, bud?
How's this out there toying around with the ST12?
Hey, Paulie, don't forget to mute your YouTube volume.
Oh, yeah.
How's this out there toying around with this?
Everybody in the chat, y'all see this guy just popped up here, Paulie? There's a lot of history between myself, him, and David Johnson. Y'all go over there and throw him a turbo toot in his on his last video about the resurrected mower. Got him twisted thin.
Jerry's missing that. Just come in the chat. How's it going, Jerry's?
You just got raided there, Paulie.
Oh, thank you, sir.
ASAP Fishing.
Hey guys, what's up?
I can't see who's coming in or anything like that, guys. So, hey, y'all.
So, hey, speaking on those Tillerson engines, did Redbeard and Cars and Cameras did they get them for free, or are they like comps for promoting them? I just wondering.
Yeah, they probably got them for free.
One of y'all can answer that. I'm not allowed to say anything about Redbeard.
Well, I will tell you this. It's not 100% for free because they have to do videos on it.
Right.
So they got
that's exchange.
Yeah, they got to work for them.
No cash was exchanged.
Exactly.
Yeah.
David, throw Paulie's link in there.
All right.
But hey, if somebody's going to give me a motor, I'll do a couple of videos for them. You know, it's going to be my time.
Yeah, but you got to be careful because time can cost more than what you get.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
My son was in a band, right? And he got endorsed or sponsored by Schecter Guitar, which is a pretty good brand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the band eventually stopped playing within a year or something like that. He called them and said, "Hey, we're not playing no more," because he was supposed to play that guitar all the time. They said, "It's okay, keep it." It was a $1,500 guitar. Yeah, that was about 10 years ago.
Well, that's all right off, anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Jerry, this and that. How you doing? I'm trying to pay more attention to the chat here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find Paulie's channel here.
Yeah, Paulie Detmers.
Nate posted Polly's channel in the actual stream.
Oh, did he?
That
Yeah.
was pretty quick for a cell phone, wasn't it?
Nice.
He got an upgraded version.
I didn't even see it.
He must got it.
Not too far.
He must got the new
There,
Galaxy Note.
Got him.
No, I'm on the stream with my new phone. I'm using my new phone for the stream, and I'm using my old phone for links and stuff. So as you guys are chatting, I can go back and look at the chat and go to the videos and share the link that way.
You using the new Note 9?
I don't know what, dude. I'm not a techno dude, man. I'm just learning this stuff, man.
It's the same.
Hey, David.
It's a smartphone. That's all he needs to know. It's a smartphone.
It's smarter than I am. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
it's way smarter than me.
Does it have a stylus?
I just figured out how to copy links probably not even 2 months ago, and I'm still trying to figure out how to put links in the description because I could do it on my phone, but I don't know how to do it on a computer. So I wish I could have like Antonio come over and hang out with me for like a week and teach me everything he knows.
I don't see. I ain't figured out how to copy links on my cell phone yet.
Press and hold.
Press and hold.
Press what and hold what?
Press on the link and hold it.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Mrs. Go-Kart right next to Go-Kart.
Jerry, since that, I checked out some of your videos. I watched part of one of them. I'll go back and watch some more later, but I sub to you because them some cool little things you make.
Go ahead, Twist.
Hey, have you got all of the videos linked together yet?
Not all of them. Let's see if I can pull up the.
Hey, David, I'm going to try to make mine either this weekend or the first of the week and get it sent to you. You hear me, David?
Huh?
I'm going to try to get mine recorded either this weekend or the first of this coming up week and get it to you.
Okay. You can send it to me either in Hangouts or you can send it to me through the Small Engine Nation at gmail.com.
Yeah, we got to get Paulie to. We got to get Paulie to do one too.
Yep.
Hey Jerry, from what I've seen in that one video where you showing different things you made, them some pretty cool little things you build.
All right. Found it. Now I just got to get the screen share going. There it is.
Yeah, I miss you guys, man. I haven't been able to do this too much recent weeks because my wife is stressed out when she travels, and she just went to the Philippines. She's one of them. She's Filipino, but she just went back there on Wednesday, and she stresses out when she got to do stuff. So it's like, you work for me, which I always do anyhow. But, you know, it's like just busy, just totally busy. She's gone for a month and a half. It's crazy.
Jerry, you put in there. We watch the garbage. The only garbage videos are the ones you don't post.
Yeah. Exactly.
Damn, I see myself.
Yes, sir. You ready to play the video?
Hi, everyone. I'm Mrs. Twisted. I am Small Engine Nation.
Hello, I'm David Johnson, and I am Small Engine Nation.
What's up, guys? This is Brad's Workbench. I do a lot of different things, but I'm definitely Small Engine Nation.
Hi, everyone. This is Go-Karts, Motorcycles, etc., and I am part of Small Engine Nation.
My name's Nate, and I'm from Go-Karts and On Fishing, and I am Small Engine Nation.
There's the timing light.
I am right. I am Small Engine Nation.
Give it a second.
I'm Antonio Claudio Michael. I'm an automotive technician and computer technician, and I'm Small Engine Nation.
I am El Camino Lafayette. And we are Small Engine Nation.
That's cool.
Hey everyone, Boy Barrett here from Ohio, and I am Small Engine Nation.
You go, Bear.
Well, that's
Heck
what
yeah.
Do I need to do one?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ollie.
Who'd I send it to? David?
Yep, send it to David.
Yep. You can send it to me on Hangouts, or you can send it to me to through smallenginenation@gmail.com.
Yep.
Let me write it down.
And we got more too. We got more too, but we're saving them. David's like doing one at a time, so we're gonna save them all to the end and do it all at one time. So there's gonna be a lot more than that.
If y'all
Hey, Polly, I posted it in the Hangouts for you.
if y'all want to do a video, you do a short video like that and send it to smallenginenation@gmail.com.
Yep.
Did I said that right, didn't I, David?
Yep.
Yeah.
smallenginenation@gmail.com.
Yeah,
David, you're still screen sharing.
Yeah, I know it.
Anybody who wants to be a part can become a part. Submit your video today.
What does the contest winner get? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Ross, I'd like
a free sticker from me.
That comes from our spokesperson, Nate, and I approve this message.
You'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll only use the edge. And I was the first one to use that on YouTube, by the way.
What's that?
I heard that on a radio station a long time ago, and then somebody repeated it. I said it on one of your live streams, and then I heard somebody else say it. We ain't gonna say no names, but
yeah, Horse, I'd like to see you do one.
Yeah.
Power Band, Jerry, anybody that wants to do one, everybody's going to be included. Our plan is to get everybody together. We need to pick a cutoff date for that, by the way, David. Valentine's Day sound good?
I'm going to say probably the end of February.
Okay. February 31st.
Hey, ain't that the same day that you and Doug's gonna wear them pink thongs and ride mini bikes through the middle of Talladega?
Oh, negative.
Hey,
February
Doug.
31st, me and Doug are going to wear pink Speedos, and we're going to ride mini bikes to the middle of Birmingham, Alabama. That's February 31st.
February the 31st. Just make sure you're on there that day.
Negative.
And Mama brought the Band-Aids for blowouts. So.
Oh, man.
Me and Stacey's supposed to be wearing pink spandex.
No, Speedos.
And riding Speedos in the middle of Birmingham on a mini bike.
February the 31st.
February the 31st.
No, there ain't no such thing.
Exactly.
Exactly, Treacher's laughing his tail off.
You're supposed to do it on Valentine's Day.
No. Negative.
No.
Negative.
I paid to see it.
Boy, are you scared? Say you're
As long as
scared.
I can post it on my YouTube channel, I'll do it. I'll video record it.
Are you scared?
Doug's
I'm scared.
Doug's
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Stacy's like, no comment. No comment.
Look, let me tell you something.
What?
Okay.
Tell me.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me.
Oh, I wanna. Oh, Mama, don't do it. Don't. Oh, shit. I had to do it.
I was in the other room and I heard that.
I tried, y'all. I really tried to hold it back. See, I tried.
Sensuous.
She even got on
Yo,
camera.
can you fix me a drink, please?
Hey, Brad, believe it or not, there are pictures of me from about 10 years ago wearing the patriotic Speedo in a Halloween contest at a bar.
Oh.
Stacy, you must have had a lot to drink to do that.
I used to drink a lot. among other things.
A mankini.
Lord have mercy.
That was like shoving 2 boulders in a peanut shell.
Oh man.
Sam's Garage is in the chat.
What's up, Sam?
Hey, Sam.
We got Sam's video already, don't we, David?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I sent it to the email a couple days ago, I believe.
Hennessy.
Oh, no.
Sam's had a few drinks.
Sam's drinking.
Yeah.
Don't mess with no go-karts.
Don't do no live streams. No live streams, Sam.
No burnout on them little razors with the 212s.
Polly, what you got coming up next?
Hopefully that ST12 running. I went out there and I was trying to I tried rebuilding that carb, and I don't know. I had another carb, brand new, just sitting on the shelf, and I put that one on. And there's a bad fuel delivery system. Bad fuel delivery, so I just went direct with that little small gas tank I used to have on Resurrected. Held it above it, and it started a little bit. I followed out. I didn't follow it out. Too much gas, and the plugs were all wet. The plug was all wet, so it did run. It did run. I got it to run, but I wanted to.
That sounded to me like the float stuck in the carburetor.
That's what it sounds like.
Sounds like what?
The float in the carburetor's stuck where it ain't cutting the fuel off.
I had too much fuel being fed to it, so it did actually run for like a second. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's promising.
Check your crankcase, make sure it ain't full of gas.
Say it again?
Check your crankcase and make sure it ain't full of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. A lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, that'll wipe a journal in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but if it's got compression now, I changed the head, and it's promising. And if all fails, I'll just put the ST16s and the engine at 16 horse on there. It's the same, except for the muffler that's on it, But more power, right?
Yes, sir.
I'd like to stay original, though.
There's no replacement for displacement.
That's true.
Pull a bear head to the wet plug just means you need more RPM.
Or maybe a little hotter fire.
Take care, Jerry.
The ST16
Have a good one, Jerry.
with that Predator 420 in it, it's pretty nice. And as you see on my pulley, I'm not a great welder. I did that like last year though. But I want to get that alternator hooked up on there, and then have all the wiring hooked up for the wind.
What size drive pulley did you put on it?
What size? The 6 drive pulley.
What was the stock one?
It looked like a 4, maybe. It moves pretty good. Good enough for toying around in mud, in my opinion. Agree or disagree? It'll pop a wheel.
Yeah. That's got the high-low 3-speed in it, right?
3, yeah, 6-speed plus reverse, yeah.
Yeah, it's 3-speed, and it's got the lever on the side to go from high to low.
Right. So does
Later,
that.
Brad.
Oh, I love those dual range transmissions.
Have a good one, Brad.
My chat is so far behind that my iPad is just now playing the video you played, David.
Good grief.
Jeez.
That's how
Yeah.
far the lag is behind. I don't know if the chat is keeping up at normal pace, but the video part.
Oh, that was a while ago on my chat side.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm running everything to a Sailor connection, and
Y'all
I
see
tend
this?
to overload it.
So where is Mr. Stacy?
Sioux
that,
Falls,
back
South
scratcher?
Dakota.
What was that?
What
Sioux
is that,
Falls, South
Sandra?
Dakota.
It's a magnet
And
on an extendable handle.
hold on.
Did she take that out to beat you with it?
Don't hold that too close to his head. The plates will stick to it.
Don't hold it too close to my head. The plate will stick to it.
Like, get lippy with me now, big boy.
Where'd you say you was at, Twisted?
Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Ooh.
South Dakota.
He's
I
up
was
in the
in-
frozen north.
I was in Fargo, North Dakota this morning.
Mm. You can have all that you want.
He was in Florida last week.
Hey, Sunshine Cooper.
I was gonna say Chris and Sunshine are in the or Trash and Treasures and Sunshine Cooper are in the chat.
AT&T. Hey, Sunshine.
Hello, Sir David Johnson.
I can't remember. I think I sent Chris some stickers too. Or his may be in the next one.
I see TNT is peaked out at 204 on his subs.
So I'm going to give you guys a little inside information. I don't know if you guys, most of you guys don't really watch more videos probably, I'm guessing, but off-road mud mowers, a kid that lives out not too far from where I live. Supposed to go do a ride with him, and he's got like a ton of machines. And I said, "Is it okay? Your folks is okay?" The kid's like 15 years old, 12, 13, 15, whatever. I don't know. I go, "Is it okay with your folks?" I am 55 years old. I don't want them to be like worried. There's all kinds of cool mower guys come out. And I'm like, okay. But supposed to go for a ride with them, whatever. I don't know what kind of ride. We'll see.
Paulie's so old. His first mud mower had stone tires on it.
I'm probably the oldest one in here right now. I mean, as far as us on the panel.
Man, I tell you what.
Craig might be older.
Craig Durbin's in the house.
Y'all ever tried to wrestle a polar bear?
Or bear?
No.
That's what my wife told me. She said, if you don't get out of here, I'm going to be wrestling with a polar bear. So I don't know about all that.
Small Engine Nation was here.
Hey, Sunshine. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier. My chat's running behind.
How's it going, Craig?
It's been a day, but we're going to survive and kick ass. That's just kind of what we do.
That's
Hello,
right.
people.
What's going on, Craig? Hey, Stacy, if your iPad's running that slow, you might need to, IV a line of NOS to it, kind of speed it up.
That's right.
Well, usually if I'm somewhere where I have a good strong signal, I'm only working on about 2 bars, but usually it keeps up pretty good. But
You see that?
It's because it's an Apple product.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's one in every crowd, I'm telling you.
I'm with you. Antonio.
I was just saying he needs to shout a droid.
Y'all get off my damn live stream.
All that money for that garbage.
Hey, nothing but love for you, Stacy. Nothing but love for you, brother.
See what Paulie's showing?
Did you see that, Stacy?
I missed. Yeah.
Is it backwards?
No, that's the right way.
No, it's not backwards.
Birdman. Yeah. Good deal.
Pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
So did I miss anything? So my marbles just spin around for nothing.
Hey,
you missed Doug doing a dry flyby in a pink Speedo.
Stacy.
Yeah.
Sunshine doesn't know everybody in the chat. Maybe we should do a sound off. I'm go-karts or gone fishing. My name's Nate.
I'm Twisted R Racing.
Tractor 5474.
David John.
Doug
Swinner.
I'm Antonio Claudio Michael.
I'm Paul Wright. I'm Paulie Detmers on YouTube. I live out here in Seabeck, Washington, not far enough from Seattle.
Great.
Just call me anything but late for dinner.
That smart ass was Craig Durbin, by the way.
Everybody likes a little laugh. Everybody likes a little ass, but nobody likes a smart ass, Craig.
What do you mean, Rasta? He said I said it like I was in prison. Just because I had a shady past don't mean nothing.
Okay.
I only been to jail once, just once, and that was enough for me.
Okay, we're gonna do this again. Everybody identify yourself by your parole number.
I can't help but attract you around
DLC number was 22734, then it was 5624938, then it was 2246743.
Oh wow.
Next week it'll be BR549.
My number was get in that hole and stay there. Yes, sir.
You must have all those numbers, Nate, because of your neighbors don't like you.
Antonio, I got neighbors that are crazier than me. Crazier, way crazier. Like, you don't even know. I'll do a video one day how crazy they are.
Harry Sweener is in here. If y'all haven't seen my video where Doug takes me on a tour, we went by the Ford dealership where Harry works, and you put Doug and Harry next to each other, it looks like Pete and Repeat. And there was some guy there that had to be about 8 foot tall. He said his name was Bones.
I watched it. It was a good video.
That's crazy.
It was short. It was good though.
Hey, Stacy.
Yeah.
Sam's got a special request to shout out Jose, who's sleeping in his kitchen.
Sleeping in his kitchen.
Jose Cuervo?
Hey, Craig, Polar Ed is doing that little comment you did in my live stream yesterday. The 0U812.
Oh, U812? That's a Van Halen line, man. That's back in the rockin' days.
Yeah.
Sam said his friend Jose's fell asleep in his kitchen.
35160. If you figure that out, I owe you a candy bar.
I think Harry just called me an asshole. I resemble that remark.
He won't be the first. He won't be the first or the last, Stacy. Don't worry.
He is an asshole. Don't like him. Sorry.
Just a whole ass. I don't know.
To resemble.
Wake up, Jose! Wake up, Jose!
Oh, we lost somebody.
Oh man, Nate fell off the rocker.
Oh heck, Nate fell off. He's off the wagon.
Somebody send him a safety net. Now we get Doug and Nate back. Holy Hannah.
Oh, he got kicked out too?
Welcome back, Doug.
Or something? We missed something? Come on now.
I don't know what happened. It just shut off on me.
Oh,
Welcome back,
That's
Nate.
what happened to me too, Nate.
Y'all both fell off the wagon. That's what it is. Y'all don't know how to hold on tight.
They're sneaking around back comparing speedos is what they're doing.
That's some pretty good stuff. I believe so.
Boy, tell you know, I'll work on that. Right now, I can't. It won't let me do nothing.
Oh, Lordy.
Harry, I'm still looking for my mail call video, by the way.
Your mail call.
Hey, that's a question. Stacy and Doug, did you guys get my Christmas cards?
Yeah, I sent you a Christmas card, and it came back.
Oh, did it? That magical address didn't work this time, huh?
No, I didn't find you too well this time.
Yeah.
Polly, I didn't get one.
No, you didn't get mine?
No.
I sent it to that post office box or whatever.
You didn't get mine? Yeah, you got mine, didn't you, Twisted?
I got yours.
I hand delivered it to you.
Hey, Antonio, Paulie, Jay, Tractor, Doug, Craig, y'all got my Christmas cards, right?
No.
No. Dang it, man. I sent them out, man, I swear.
Hey, you still using them 1 cent stamps on them cards? Dude, they've gone up to 2 cents this year. You can't mail with just a 1 cent stamp anymore. They're still they're still at the daggone post office. You better go check on that.
I tell you what I did do one time though. That is in Mahia, Texas, they have at the post office, they have these, the outside mailboxes, you can drop mail in. Well, you walk in the post office and usually there's a slot in the wall you can put stuff in. Well, they don't have one there. You're supposed to use the one outside. But when you go in the post office, they have an old mailbox, like used to sit outside years ago, antique one inside, and it says outgoing mail on it. So I had about 10 or 12 packs of stickers. This has been a year or two ago. And I put them in that antique mailbox. Well, 3 or 4 months later, nobody had gotten their stuff, so I called the post office in Mahia and said, hey, I mailed 10 envelopes at one time and nobody's gotten any of them. They said, where did you put them? I said, I put them in that blue mailbox inside the building. They said, sir, that's an antique. That's not supposed to be used, but we will go open it up and get your mail out.
That's what you call delayed service.
Put a sign on it stating display.
There's no sign, no nothing. All it says is outgoing mail on the box. I went back and took a picture of it.
What they should have done was rigged it up where you couldn't put nothing in it.
Or at least put a sign that said display only or something.
Yeah.
No, they should have done their job and gotten the mail out of it and delivered it. I don't
Hey,
know.
El Camino.
Oh, is Matt in here?
Yeah.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, Matt just popped in.
Yeah, he's probably up and down so much.
I hope you're feeling better, Matt.
Yeah, my chat's like 20 minutes behind. It's still at 9:16.
You realize we got 3 vets on the panel?
Yep.
That means
Yep.
that they all know the ID10T rule.
As long as I got my DD214, I'm okay.
Yeah. I try not to look at my DD214.
Yeah. In my
there's some bad memories in that envelope for me.
You do any stockade or brig time? I did. I worked as staff. But
No, I didn't do any brig time or nothing, but I left a lot of good friends over there.
oh, yeah.
Hey, Paulie, did you ever serve any green turkey sandwiches?
Only when I started. After I retired, I started working for the state Department of Corrections, and they served some ugly stuff. But I was a corrections officer then, but never in the Navy did I serve green anything except for spinach and stuff like that.
When we went to Iraq, you know, they put our tanks on an aircraft carrier and put us down in the bottom down there, and you know, we were on that carrier for about 2 weeks.
On the
and dude, that's some of the best food I ever ate in my life. Navy food is good. That crap you get in the Army, you throw that crap in the garbage and go eat at the Navy tent every time.
Well, there's actually a fourth one on the panel, not just three.
Who's the fourth?
I know, me and Paulie.
I'm the fourth.
Oh,
You're
okay.
third. Who's the fourth?
Antonio.
Yeah, I know Antonio is.
Me, Paulie, Antonio. Who else is in the military?
Here, I'm gonna get my other hat. Since we're talking about it.
It ain't me.
It ain't me.
David,
I wasn't able to.
No.
Did
They
Craig
told me
serve?
you follow directions well enough to be in the military, so I don't know.
I think it's just me. I think it's just me, Paulie, and Antonio.
Yeah, I think it's just the three of them.
Okay.
Nate, did you serve?
David, did you serve?
No, I didn't.
I wasn't able to.
Serving milk and donuts does not count.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me in. They said it was too crazy.
No cookies and coffee? Come on now, Stacy.
They told me I was too dumb.
I ain't taking no damn coffee.
We'll see you later, Alden Count 19.
Yeah, later,
Have a
brother.
good one, all.
I got my wife texting from the Philippines, and my battery's about ready to take a crap. So, anybody wants to know, I did not meet her there. Okay. I didn't
Later,
pull
alternate.
honey call.
See you later, Seth.
Later.
It makes twice tonight and hit something in the wrong chat window.
Yeah, I saw that, David.
I gotta go, guys. I'll be back.
All
Have
right,
a good one, Nate.
Be careful, Nate.
Thanks for the warning.
Right back, guys. I'm talking about like a minute.
All right.
All right, Paulie.
Damn, he was moving when he left that chair too. See that?
Yeah.
He had it in high gear.
Hello, Captain Jerk. How are you?
Captain Jerk.
What's up, Captain?
He's been in here for a little bit.
Yeah, I know. He's in and out, in and out, in and out.
Yeah, but I've only been in here for a minute.
Hey, Horace, my grandfather was in World War II also, and he actually brought his rifle and his sidearm home with him, and I have them in my gun safe at home.
That is cool.
Along with his medals and stuff that he got.
Did he have a shuttle box? Or you just
Do
got
what?
you got the medals and stuff, but it's not in a shadow box or nothing like that? Like in a
No.
big cream thing?
No, no. Well, yeah, they're they're in a case that he got from the Army,
Oh, okay.
you know, but I have them, all of that stuff I keep in a wooden box, and I keep it locked up because
I still have my
Just
dog.
not-
I still have my dog tags from.
I still got mine. Mine are hanging in the truck here.
I'm glad you were able to get them out of your other truck.
Yeah, that was the first thing I got out of the other truck was them dog tags.
Paulie, you see that new build I'm doing?
Who's speaking?
Me, Doug.
Doug Swainer.
Oh, yeah, I did. It's gonna be that's gonna be something.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball bats.
I went over there to help him work on it, but his couch got in the way.
Kept
like
tripping
your,
over the armrest.
I like your installation, Doug.
Thank you.
And I was
It
thinking
keeps me quite warm in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam wants to know if he can join.
I don't care.
Is there enough room?
Yeah.
Not on the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we're only gonna be on about 15 more minutes.
I told Stacy, I said, you better watch out for that couch now. It's comfortable as anything. Then my
Breezy
dog
said-
come on up. Then my
Breezy-
dog come on up there and put his head next to him.
It was through
Yeah,
dealing
they
in.
They got pictures of me sleeping with the dog.
Breezy said
Hey,
he's got
whoa.
his and his dad's dog tags.
When I was growing up in Michigan, my the house my parents' home, we got robbed, and they stole my dad's dog tags.
Mm.
Crazy.
Why anybody would want to do that? Never know.
It was just a quick heist, I guess. Guy robbed 70 houses. They said he was a professional. I don't know. Someone was paying him to do it. Is that what that means, professional? But they caught him eventually. My dad never got none of that stuff. It was probably all auctioned off somewhere or something like that.
Yeah. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Stacy.
Got jake brakes going on?
I'm wondering if this shit's going to destruct here in a minute. Everything.
Horse's shop. Wheel horse.
That's not.
That's the
David, is
wrong one.
that Sam trying to call?
That's the wrong one, Sam. Click the link in the chat.
Hey, Sam, try that. I think Stacy's equipment decided to take a break.
Did it fine?
Well, Snow
Are we
Crusher
still
was
streaming?
asking what kind of motor limits are there in mower racing.
Depends where it's at, right?
Yep. A good one to ask is Birdman.
Also
Where's
depends
he at?
on the
Where's he
class.
at?
Too. 'Cause you
Where's
do have.
Birdman? Sorry.
He's floating in here somewhere.
I mean, what part of the country's in? Is he?
Birdman's in Tennessee, ain't he? Right now.
Yeah, he's in Nashville area, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some big time races out in Morton, Washington. You can look them up on YouTube. They're pretty good, pretty fun to watch, but they're running those 5-horse Briggs, and they're really putting a lot of money into the engines and stuff like that, which isn't, I don't know, it's cool. It's great actually, but they're splitting hairs with these 5 horses. And I'm like, man, what the heck? Go beat
All right.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Twisted.
Are we still on the stream?
Damn, I'm spinning this thing.
Yeah, we're
and
still
I think
live.
it short-circuited everything.
Damn Android.
I hate them androids.
Androids, asteroids, apples, I don't know.
Hemorrhoids.
Welcome back, Lonesome. Welcome back, Peeper. That Peeper says she went and got Matt a bunch of Powerade. He needs to drink as much of that as he can.
Yeah, force it down. Saltine crackers too.
Yep.
Yep, do the body good.
That's good.
Marge, I don't know if that's a question. I don't know if that's a question or not, but no, we don't have roll cages on our race mowers.
Oh.
If that's what you're asking.
I think Logan's had a long week too.
Oh yeah. Hey, Twisted. Snow Crusher asked a little bit ago before you got disconnected, what kind of motor limits are there in mower racing?
Depends on what class you want to run. The lower classes, GP, GPT, GPK, they're pretty much stock classes. Then you get into the prepared classes, which are different engines, different limits. You can change the air intake, the exhaust, and camshafts, da. And then when you get into the pro classes, where I run the factory experimental stuff, you can pretty much do anything to the engine as long as it originally started off as an engine that was used to power lawnmower equipment. That's a pretty broad spectrum right there.
Yep.
So if you had one of them push mowers powered by a D15 or a DD15, then you could run that in the race.
I ain't never seen a lawnmower with a DD15 on it.
We could build one.
What's a DD15?
That's what I was wondering.
It's a Detroit diesel. He talking about a Detroit diesel DD15.
Yeah, I've never seen one in a lawnmower. I'd buy one if they had that.
I wouldn't advise to try to motor your yard with it. It might be a little heavy.
Might hit a soft spot and sink a little bit.
Might tend to get stuck.
Hey, Jesse James built a truck out of something similar to that.
Yeah. He was going to build a two-wheel bike out of it, and then he realized how heavy that motor was, decided to build a trike.
Yeah. There wasn't no way of making that in a two-wheel one.
I was watching a it's either Discovery or History thing Jesse James did on history of the chopper.
Yeah.
Kind of like a documentary movie. It's like 2.5 hours long. And
I like watching Jesse James build knives better personally, but that's just me.
you know, Jesse James is doing guns now too, pistols.
Yep. Snow Crusher asks, so no two strokes then on mower racing.
No, sir.
At least not where you're at, huh, Sticks? You never know.
Not in the club. I race with US LMRA.
I'll do.
And,
are you in any of their videos?
Do what?
Are you in any of their videos or YouTube videos?
US LMRA? Yeah, I'm in a lot of them.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I watched them way before I even knew you. So,
Dude Perfect did a show at our racetrack. and I own 5 of the mowers that was in that video. 4 of them are on the track.
Okay.
We have Sam. Hello, Sam.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up, Sam?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Am I on TV?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You're on the live stream.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
you're on candid camera.
Oh, wow. I'm a celebrity like you guys now.
Yeah, Ross.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, you see, I got the go-kart in my kitchen now. My wife gave me the okay after she kicked me out the kitchen.
Is that a guitar amp over there behind the go-kart?
Man, I started welding that sprocket. I was really disappointed. So I'm gonna just take it tomorrow and pay somebody else to weld it, because you know that's a part that has to be really professionally welded, not by me. But I'm gonna learn how to weld, but not right now. Right now, this has to be professionally done. This is gonna have a lot of speed. It's gonna be dangerous.
All right, when you welding sprockets like that,
I weld this part. Look, I weld this part right here. It's pretty strong. That's not going nowhere. Look at this. It's looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, welding tube and welding 2 solid pieces of steel is 2 totally different things.
Man, I felt like slamming my welding machine today. You don't even understand. I was so mad. I said, man, this damn welding machine. But it's not the welding machine. It's me. I know.
Just make sure you use a bunch of scrap metal to practice on.
That's what I'm gonna do. Remember that shopping cart thing I was talking about? I'm gonna practice on that because I got a lot of angle iron from a bed frame. I'm gonna practice on that thing and see how good I could do on that.
You don't use any extension cords with your welder or anything like that, right?
No. I stopped doing that because Nate told me. I remember you guys.
Doesn't work.
Craig and Nate was like, stop using the extension cords because that's what I was doing wrong. Because the extension cord, the longer it loses power.
Yep.
And I tried, I put it on number 4. I lowered the speed and turned up the power.
Heat. Yeah.
The heat, but man, I don't know.
Welding them gears like that. Yeah, you'd need to have a lot more practice before you try doing that.
Yeah, because my friend Junie knows how to weld with my same machine. He knows how to weld pretty good. So it's not the machine that I have. It's really me. But
you just need more practice is what it is.
I need more practice, and I feel like I gotta buy a more expensive, better, easier machine to use. But
don't give up on yourself, Sam. Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, I don't want to give. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not a quitter. I don't give up.
Learn to
I need to learn how to
learn to use what you got, and then when you get a better machine, you'll just be that much further ahead of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
The welding gears, when you're doing that, you need to weld just a little bit opposite each side. So if you weld some, let's say on the right side, go 90 degrees, weld a little bit on the left side.
Yeah, like I tried that and like I welded it. I let it burn for a little bit, and then when I took it off, like I try to hit it with a hammer to move it out the way so I could weld it outside of the sprocket so I don't burn the sprocket, the axle. And that thing fell apart. So I was like, oh man.
You talking about tack welds, David?
Yeah, I tack welded it. And when I tack welded it, I hit it with a hammer off the axle and it came apart. So it kind of got me mad. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna just grind it up.
Are you sure those hubs are steel?
Yeah, they are steel. Cause when I grind it up, it's steel. It's just like.
Is it stainless steel or regular steel?
It's like hard steel. It's not aluminum or nothing like that.
Might be cast.
I wonder if he's got a hardened gear trying to weld a
that's what it
just
sounds
regular
like
metal
to me.
gear to a hardened gear hub.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me. He's got a hardened hard gear trying to weld to mild steel and
Yeah, and they're
you
not
gotta
gonna
get
stick that way.
well
That's the
that
only thing
you can weld it, but you gotta there's some procedures you gotta do.
Yeah,
That's the only thing stopping me. That's the only thing.
You have to have specific wire to do that too.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of welder you got?
That's
Sam,
like
what
that's
kind of
the,
welder you got?
it's a Chicago 120
okay.
amp welder.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
I think it's one of them cheap. One of them. I got it for free. My boss gave it to me for free, but
That's the best price.
it's one of them cheap welders.
The Harbor Freight flux core welder.
Yeah,
probably.
it's
Same
basically
thing I got.
I looked up and actually had the money. I bought a Miller 141 with the gas hookup, which I use them little small flux core welders for years and years. You just got to slowly work up to a better one.
I want to get a tech welder.
Hobart.
I bought a Hobart Handler 140 little 110 machine.
Yeah.
And I run gas on it. I love it. And I've got that Miller 200, that big boy that I do my heavy duty stuff with.
Yeah.
So the better the welder, does one become a better welder?
And it's not. I don't think it's about having a steady hand. Because I have a steady hand. It's the damn machine that I got. It's a cheap machine.
You just got to learn the procedures of welding and how to do it properly. It just takes time. If you were closer to Georgia, I'd meet up with you and I'd teach you how to weld because I was assistant night instructor at a college for over a year, teaching people how to weld.
The most important thing about welding is get yourself in a comfortable position.
Yep. And prepping your surfaces correctly before you start welding.
About 90% of your welding would be prepping.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing sometimes, though. Even I change up so I can see it better. It's still sometimes hard for me to see.
I like it.
Got my buddy Fox right here. The other guy, Jose, went home. He was tired.
Hey, Paulie, you might need to do like me. I'll take a spotlight and I'll set up a spotlight shining where I'm going to be welding at so I can see it and all. And then when I get started welding, I can still see when I'm welding. It lights up around it and all so I can follow it good. I'm getting old. I got to have light to see.
I got cheaters in all my helmet.
You have what, Tracy?
I have cheaters in all my helmets. Oh, like the bifocals on your glasses.
Oh, okay.
They make a cheater lens that goes on the inside of your helmet that's more or less bifocal.
Oh, okay.
Welding helmet.
Yeah, but I don't ever use that auto darkening stuff though. I've had them things where they didn't work right and it'd flash my eyes and burn me up.
If you're going to use an auto darkening helmet, buy a good one. Buy a Miller or a Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lincoln is what I want to get.
Snap on.
I have a Harbor Freight one. I have a Harbor Freight helmet that I use because I like the way it's shaped and I like the way it fits. But my son took it to work. He works for GE, and he's a welder for GE. He took it to work, and they changed the all the lens assembly out and put a Miller lens assembly in.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I want to see David say, "I am the Great Oz." Because your logo is kind of cool.
Oh, you like the logo that I got up there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of
the phone. Wait, I can see.
I am the Great David Johnson.
Why do you think we call him Sir David?
Oh yeah. The logo is powerful.
I'll see if I can find that image and send it to you.
Okay.
Everybody, if y'all are trying to talk to me in the chat, my chat just stopped about 30 minutes ago, and it's not updating. So if I'm missing something in the chat, I apologize. My chat stopped at 9:18.
Wow.
Rasta B says, I just upgraded my rod holder on my Harbor Freight 225, and it made a world of difference.
Oh yeah. I wanted to make get him to make a video on it. That way, he'd have more content. Because I want to see that myself.
He's taking off the tape, guys. You know.
Harbor Freight 225. That's a stick welder, ain't it, Rasta?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing MIG welding so daggone much. I probably couldn't stick weld like I used to.
Tell you what, Harbor Freight, I love Harbor Freight. I'm no professional mechanic or anything like that. It serves you well. Actually, their tools are better than, I'm saying this, better than Craftsman.
And this has been bought and paid for by Harbor Freight.
If you take them back, if they break and you take them back, they can be brand new one, not a refurbished.
Carter, you just gave Doug a heart attack.
Right.
I used to love that. They don't even make Craftsman in the United States. I know Harbor Freight.
The only thing that's made in the United States by Craftsman is their toolbox.
Yeah.
Their tape measures are.
Oh yeah.
But
I still use a Stanley tape measure though.
The price tags are made in America.
Isn't Stanley who's making the Craftsman tools now?
Yeah, Stanley. Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Well, Stanley's is owned by Mako.
Yeah.
And Stanley also owns Black & Decker and Bosch Stick and a few others.
And DeWalt.
DeWalt, yep.
Yeah.
Well, Stanley Fat Man tape measure, I like them because you can stretch them out way far.
Yeah.
You can stretch them way out there and hook onto whatever you need to without having to have another person walk out there and hold it in place for you.
Yeah.
Right. But I don't need no dealer to buy tools. I want to go somewhere and get them. If it breaks, I want to be able to take it back and get a brand new one.
Yeah.
Not some under the counter refurbished nonsense.
I have a couple multi-process welding units.
Welding.
I still want to get me a TIG rig outfit.
I'll tell you another thing about these cheap Harbor Freight or whatever MIGs. Depends on the wire that you run through them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take two batteries and hook it up and have yourself a stick welder for crying out loud. But it's all according to what kind of stick you're going to use.
Right.
Exactly.
I love my TIG machine, man. I've been practicing with my TIG welder trying to weld aluminum soda cans together.
Mm-hmm.
And I've managed to do it 3 or 4 times without blowing out. But usually when I get back around to where I started, I do good all the way around. And then when I get right back to where I started, instead of letting it cool off, I'll blow it out every time.
I have a lab and 2 parakeets. Does that count?
You get another bird, you'll have a trio key.
Another clock. How about another clock?
Yeah, let's not get started with the clock.
Just one that makes noise. I got lots of them though.
Yeah, leave the dough to go there. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes, guys, and I'm gonna cut it off.
All right. Was there anybody else we needed to raid tonight?
No, I didn't get the list, but I'm gonna have to catch up with it a little later.
Is he still on, Boo? Oh. I was going to say we ought to raid somebody. He's a bigger channel, but he's already off. Justin Dow.
Did we raid Antonio?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Antonio's fun to raid, especially when he's live. You can get him to talk back to you.
Yeah.
To you boys.
Yeah, when he's driving like a madman through people's fields and backyards and taking out pine trees.
Hey, he did some killer donuts last night.
Oh yeah. He had them snow nuts going crazy. There's only one thing he didn't do I wish he would have done. He had a good start heading towards that castle off the beach. I just wish he would have jumped it.
Yeah.
He got right there at it and hit the brakes and turned at the last minute. I believe he could have cleared it if he would have kept going.
Look at all you won.
There's a jerk in the house.
Oh no. Captain Jerk.
Look what I found in the hangouts.
What's up, Captain?
How you doing?
How you doing? You got to do it like Captain Jerk does. How you doing?
How you doing?
There it goes. Certifiable.
You only got a couple minutes left to figure it out, pop it and say hi.
I think we all a little certifiable, but I think Captain's a lot certifiable.
I
There's
resemble
10 people on the panel.
What?
I didn't know you could have that many.
Yeah, that's the maximum you can have.
Yeah.
I thought it was 8.
Nope, we maxed it out.
It's 10.
We maxed out.
That's the first time I've seen it full in a long time.
Yeah.
I think we've only had a full panel one other time, David.
Really?
There's been several times I couldn't make it. 'Cause I was either sick or wasn't at home.
Out chasing Bambi.
Yeah, I was doing that a good bit during hunting season. Missed a bunch of it too, but hey, still got a freezer full of meat.
Duck season. Rabbit season.
No,
Hey, Jay.
don't duck hunt, don't rabbit hunt.
Jay, you're normally. Are you normally? Never mind. Excuse me.
Spit it out.
Are you normally the one laying down?
No, that's Matt.
No,
that's
that's
usually
Matt.
laying
Oh,
down.
That's right. That's right. Sorry.
And he's probably laying down a good bit right now with him having food poisoning.
Yeah, I promise you, he's either laying down or hugging the toilet, one or the other.
Or both.
Never eat chicken or sushi from a gas station.
Never eat sushi. Really?
Yeah.
Never
Sushi,
eat.
ain't that bait?
No, I've eaten sushi. It's not that bad, but you got to get it from a good place, or you'll end up on your back.
I like it, but it's got to be fresh.
That snails. What's another name for snails?
Escargot?
Yes. Never eat that stuff.
No.
Never.
I don't eat caviar either.
Hot Rod 21 requests we all put our faces on the screens.
My face is on the screen. Look. See it?
Let's see that beautiful face, Craig. Come on. Come on, Craig.
Let's see the grizzly bear.
Actually, I got rid of the grizzly bear.
David's on.
You shaved the grizzly bear?
I did.
No way. No way.
I don't believe it till I see it.
Hey. What's up now?
Holy moly, he did shave the grizzly bear.
I can't see him.
I can't see him.
One second he's there, and then
I'm in hiding now.
He shaved the bear.
Oh my God.
I got one question. How bad did the wife have to beat you to get her to get you to shave it?
I don't know, but it looked like I put a squirrel in the trash can. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Squirrel?
Good eating.
I'm not going there, Craig. I'm not doing it.
All I got to say is nothing worse than a naked bear.
Hell yeah!
When he showed his face and all, it reminded me of that commercial where the grizzly bear comes out of the woods and they got this washer and dryer set up in the snow, and he unzips and pulls his fur coat off and throws it in there, and he's sitting in the chair with his legs crossed, waiting for it to finish watching.
I'm so glad I stopped watching TV years ago.
My wife said she thought that I lost 20 pounds. I said no.
Dirty Operations in the house.
What's up, Dirty?
Dirty,
Dirty.
Probably did lose 20 pounds of hair.
Heck yeah.
Dirty Operations in the house. What's up?
Oh,
Yeah,
Lordy.
my chat is completely dead, y'all.
I have found if you close it out and reopen it, sometimes that helps it.
Hey, Stacy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to feed the meter.
Feed the trolls.
Hey, Paulie, I sent you the images.
Okay.
Gaffa Haynes in the house.
Yeah,
First time I've seen that name in here. How you doing, Gaffa?
My battery's plug it in.
Okay.
Now my video is caught up, but my chat still says 9:19.
Ouch.
Did you guys go raid Carts and Bikes?
No.
No, that's one we didn't hit.
Give us a link.
Yeah.
Oh, Horse's Shop asked a question. Does anybody know who John Sellers is? And the answer to that question is, for me personally, yes. John is a good friend of mine. I've known him for quite a while. Well, in
That
Utah,
name sounds familiar.
he's from South Carolina. Good, solid dude.
YouTuber?
Yep, I know John very well.
That name does sound familiar.
John Sellers, yeah.
I made coin rings for him. A bunch of them. And he's made a
Go
bunch.
over there and show Trevor some love.
He's made a bunch of stuff for me.
Good guy right there. That's some Nate muscle.
Yep, done hit him up.
I'll have to go back through after streamed over with, hit everything.
Yep.
The end of that video is actually really cool. They found a spot that we're going to go to soon when we get all our carts up to par. It's like a big donut hole in the sand, man. Definitely check out the end of that video and that link. If anything, go to the very end and check that video out. You guys will like it, I promise. Johnny's in it too. Johnny's in that video too from Johnny Garage.
Heck yeah.
John Sellers, is that the YouTube name? The channel name?
Yeah, that's the channel name.
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to him, Captain.
Yeah, I am too.
I may be.
He's a good
I
dude.
thought we did a John Sellers raid one night.
It's up to y'all. Do y'all want to let it run a little longer, or y'all want to cut it off?
Sure.
We have 10 people on the panel and
Hey,
20
if we
people
cut it off,
watching.
somebody's gonna get a Band-Aid. I'm just saying that right now.
Do what?
If we cut it off, somebody's gonna
Sellers
grab a
subscribed to me
Band-Aid.
about 20 minutes ago.
We got maximum occupancy.
Yeah, I mean, hell with it. Let's let it roll.
I'm just along for the ride. Y'all the ones running this show.
How many thumbs up we got? I got to beat Nate.
I
see 38 at current.
I say 38 and 1.
Good luck with that, brother.
Who gave one thumbs down? How can you give a thumbs down in this?
I see 38 and 1. Yeah.
Oh, wait. I only gave one thumbs down. I meant to give like a dozen.
There's always a troll putting the thumbs down.
Paulie, I don't sleep at night unless I got one thumbs down, man.
Yeah. I know I get a thumbs down every time when I talk about my modified Sears more. At least.
I guess I can thumbs up my own stream too.
Yeah, you can thumbs up your own stream. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Is it like patting your back yourself on the back? I don't know.
Man, I got videos in my video history that have thumbs up that are only from me.
Dadgum.
That's not good.
You can't have that.
We need to hit up some of those videos.
To be fair, I have over 1,200 videos, and not all of them are good. I have a lot of stinkers.
Hey guys.
A lot of stinkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doug.
Mama asked me to ask y'all for a YouTube friend of hers. It's called Miss Green Thumb. I don't have the link, but she would like for us to rate her channel.
MISS or MS?
MRS Green Thumb.
Mrs. Okay.
She don't ask for much.
Hers is
Not.
I kind of expected to see Miss Twisted in there tonight. Didn't show up.
Yeah, that's what I didn't understand.
There's the link. I put it in the stream.
She is. She is live right now.
Okay. I'm already subscribed.
Just subbed.
Not babies.
Yeah, I've been subscribed for a while already.
Uncle Stacy. Come here, guys. Come here.
Everybody go raid that stream.
Uncle Stacy.
Good night, baby.
Good night, Uncle.
Good night.
Love you. Good night, Uncle Stacy.
Good night.
Oh, that is just too cute.
They stayed up a little late.
Say, Doug, what's Harry Sweener do at the Ford dealer?
He's a detail guy at the Ford dealership.
I love my Fords. You know that.
I don't know why he don't show how to detail a car, you know what I mean? But he don't show detailed cars. He rather play games.
Okay. You guys see my link in my video today? Or I know Stacy's seen it.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll just save lunch money for right
Yeah, I've seen it pop up. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
I have like 20 notifications on videos.
Appreciate if you give me. You guys are awesome. If you guys could give me some new names and connect with my channel, hit the red button and the bell would be awesome for you guys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Go Kart, Horses Shop, Greg Durbin, Polar Bear, Twisted Auto Racing. Thank you so much. Rated by Twisted. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much. I love raids. Awesome. Wait a minute. Antonio, Claudia, Michelle. Captain Jerk. Hello. Raid.
She just called me Michelle.
Wow.
It's Mikael.
Wait a minute. It is about God.
Did I say it
I don't
right?
know how you mistake Michael for Michelle, but okay.
Well,
I
if the
think she's
skirt
overwhelmed.
fits, if the skirt
Antonio,
fits, wear it.
Antonio, I've been Justina quite a few times, so whatever. Or Justine.
Like I said, Captain, if the skirt fits, wear it.
Justina.
Just call it a kilt.
Whatever.
No, I'm sorry, but that's String Bean's issue. I don't wear kilts.
I know a guy that wears a kilt every summer, and he swears by it. He's like, dude,
My chat just started working. My chat just started working. Imagine that shit.
You got your good deed in for the day. That's why it started running again.
Good
You got more
Lord.
reader time.
Hey, that poor, I don't think she knew what to do. She couldn't keep up with the chat. It was funny. And Mama's raid.
Oh yeah.
It's actually pretty funny. She was like, "Oh, we're getting off the plant subject. People are getting mad at me because everybody was going in there saying small engination raid." It was hilarious.
All I found was a bunch of weed related stuff. That's on YouTube, right?
I think you are allowed to talk about that on YouTube. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
Is that what it's about? Or I couldn't find a Mrs. Green Thumb.
No, you can talk about that all you want. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Didn't find Mrs. Green Thumb?
Yeah.
I posted it, Paulie. I posted it in the Google Hangouts.
The link's in the chat, man.
Here, I got it too. I put it in the chat.
Okay.
There's a fresh one. Whatever.
We have a whole list of names somewhere.
Yeah, somebody was in my A today. I don't know who that was, but they should be fired.
Well, you know.
Well, I look at it like this: you can't fire somebody that don't get paid.
See, Craig, I was just thinking to give you a raise. You were going to have to only pay me $12.
I got an idea. Whatever we're paying that person, we need to double it.
Hey, that's too much. I can't accept that. I'll just have to tender my resignation.
No, we don't accept resignations, and we don't accept quitting. Nope. Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Double nothing is still nothing, Craig.
$6 a day and 2 monkey buns.
Hey,
that lady, Miss Green Thumb, she is flipping out.
Do what, Doug?
She is flipping out. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm being raided by the Twisted Nation, by the Small Engine Nation. Oh my Lord, I can't believe all these people are in here."
She sounded like she was getting overwhelmed. She couldn't keep up with the chat. It was pretty funny.
It was funny as anything, man.
If we can't have a little
Doug
fun,
Sweeter.
we might as well put the peanut butter away. I'm just saying.
That's right. That's right. At least we made somebody's day. You know what I mean? We all come on over there and just.
I found her. I got her.
That feels good, man. When you don't have many people in your stream, and then all of a sudden there's freaking 20 people in there, just dropping comments and hitting the like button. That's a good feeling, man. Even in your videos, you know, if you wake up in the morning and you got 10, 15 new comments on your video and all those likes, yeah, that's a good feeling.
Yeah.
My problem is I've subbed so many people. It's hard for me to keep up, especially since I got rid of Direct TV. We got to watch our TV through the internet, and I live out in the boondocks, not far enough from Seattle. And you can only do one at a time, TV or.
I just want to know when Nate got his generator running and how long it's been running in the background there.
That ain't a generator. That's gator bait.
Do what now?
That gator bait you got in that cage back there on the counter.
AJ?
That thing runs nonstop, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That is gator bait.
I put grease on the wheel the other day so it make it stop squeaking. I slept so much better last night.
We had a hamster and the wheel was squeaky, so I put vegetable oil on the wheel because the thing it goes around and sniffs and licks everything. So we didn't want it to get poisoned, so it liked the flavor of the oil that I put on the wheel, and it licked it all off, and it started squeaking again like a couple of days later.
Oh, good Lord.
Put an envelope lid in there, and you wake up in the morning, you'll see it stuck to the lid. You know, the flap, right? They love licking that.
Yep. Lick. They lick everything.
Yeah, I just want to give Dirty Operations a shout out. He needs 17 more subscribers to hit the 300 mark. I want to know where he was at like 3 weeks ago.
That's Mike.
Was that?
Oh, I only got the one account, so I can't sub to you again there, Dirty. I have enough trouble keeping up with one account. I can't do like some people have 2 and 3 accounts.
I agree.
Yeah, I got one. Hey, go Kurtz. What kind of rodent is that? Hello?
It's a hamster.
Oh, hamster.
Hamtastic.
Yeah.
Hey Nate, you know how you use that for gator bait, don't you? You tie a string around its legs and around its neck and all like a harness and tie a rope to it. Let them walk on the edge of the bank and all. When you see the water start rippling, something coming at it, you snatch it back. When the gator comes out, you hit it in the head with a hammer.
I'll wait till you get here to do that, Jay. And it's a good thing that my daughter is having a sleepover tonight because she would have probably heard that.
So it's not your hands.
Sorry.
Dirty Operations needs 17 to hit 300.
I just gave him 2 more.
Dirty
and Horse's Shop needs 9 to get to 200.
I already got Horse. I gave Horse the triple tree.
What are you referring to? Black ceiling?
Black ceiling. That.
Oh, okay. He's asking about if anybody believes in a flat Earth.
Flat Earth?
Yeah.
Nope. I sailed around this Earth.
This thing's a big giant rock. I don't know how it's flat.
No such thing as flat Earth. It ain't totally round either. It's more egg-shaped.
You can tell just by the way the sun goes down.
It's kind of like a pear, a lumpy one.
Yeah.
Heck, I just checked mine. I'm up to 188.
Nice.
You guys want to feel good about something?
Yes, sir.
That green thumb.
Yeah.
When we raided her channel,
yeah,
he got up to how many people?
If she has 15 or more in her room, she always sings, "We are family. We are family."
Okay. So we raided her channel. It went above 15, and she was singing.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's been trying for 9 months to get her number up,
She was.
and she got it tonight.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
So that makes me feel good, guys.
And she's a sweetheart. She really is. And she actually has some good videos. She shows you how to start plants from seeds.
Mhm.
You know, and, yeah.
All I know is I think I want to get a guinea pig.
We're 2.5 hours in and still got 20 viewers.
Heck yeah.
I see 40 up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, go-karts.
How many thumbs up I got to get to 8 and 8?
Interesting fact, though.
Like 70?
No matter who believes about flat Earth or whatever, there is an interesting fact that I will share with you. If you look at the UN emblem, the emblem for the UN, it's actually a flat Earth map.
Yeah, it is.
UN is wasting time and money.
Agreed, but that's not the point. I was just pointing out that they use a flat Earth map. Thank you.
Hey, so I like that poster you got there. That's the one that's like showing half of it. It's like
Yeah. I didn't know how much of that was visible and how much wasn't, so I figured I'd wing it when I came on. I don't know if I've adjusted my camera or not. I don't remember.
Don't want to show the whole thing. Hell with it.
Captain Jerk just has that poster there to show everybody that we're his number one.
I'd like to show that to a few people myself.
No,
ain't that the universal road symbol for hello when you're driving in city traffic?
Yes, hello, good friend.
Yeah. You're number one.
It's actually.
I was gonna say. I always thought it meant you were number one.
Yeah, it's heartfelt sentiment from my neighbors.
I always thought it was woman's best friend.
Yeah. Well, to me, that's considered Wednesday.
Yeah.
That IQ or the number of friends that you have. I've heard them all.
Hey, Cap, it's about time for another haircut, huh, bro?
A little bit. I'm thinking about it. A little bit. You know,
I'll be getting one this weekend.
Haircuts are like Lay's potato chips. You can't just cut one hair.
Yeah.
Where the heck does Craig get these lines from?
He was in the military, probably.
Cracker Jack box.
Black Ceiling, I got you, brother.
That means he should have 17 now.
Same place Craig got his license from a Cracker Jack box.
Gumball machine.
Let's see.
What do you mean, Cracker Jack box? I get it. Cracker
Black
Jack.
Ceiling, make it 21. I just got you, bro.
Man. Black Ceiling done jumped about 10 subs tonight already. He's been here 5 minutes.
He's up to 21.
He don't have any content.
22.
Yeah, no content yet.
Well, maybe he'll make some now.
I'm still watching Mr. Green.
Maybe he needs to make a Small Engine Nation video.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have a Twitter account, so.
Oh,
we don't have a Paulie Small Engine Nation video either.
Yeah,
What's up with that? Oh, you need a Small Engine Nation video.
Black Ceiling 26.
Look, when you make your video, Black Ceiling, send it to that email address.
Where's the email address?
Small Engine Nation at Gmail.
Oh, that one. Okay.
I spray painted my ceiling black back in 2003. My roommates were not impressed. Especially since I put a gigantic eyeball in the middle of the ceiling, like a really, really huge eyeball in the middle, and it had a red iris. So it was like a big black vortex with a baleful red eyeball staring down at everybody. They were not.
David, check that out. You know what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
I even gave it spindles and veins in the eyeball and everything. It was really cool. But yeah, again, they hated it. I don't know why. I don't even have any pictures of it. I had one of those disposable cameras, and somebody absconded with it during a party, and I don't know what kind of pictures were put on it after that, so I got rid of it. I was like, no.
Oh, wow.
No. I'm not developing that camera, you. Thanks, guys.
Hey, David, you got to shame Mrs. Cart. She wasn't sub to you.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Thank you.
Dave, you need to do more videos, brother.
Yeah, I hadn't done any in a while. I've been freezing my hoo-hoos off.
I haven't done it in a while.
We had him hard at work.
I do live streams, but I don't. Editing is tiresome.
I ain't never edited a video. I just film it and then throw it straight up on the thing and upload it.
I'm a clip guy. When I make a video, I babble and I make so many mistakes, and I garble my words a lot, so I have to edit. Like here, you notice how I stutter a lot and stuff, and I say really dumb things sometimes.
No, I didn't notice.
I didn't notice the
Actually, Justin, you are very entertaining. I think it's good.
Hey, don't feed that fucker, please.
Don't feed the animal.
No feeding the jerk.
Stacy.
He'll be sleeping on your couch next. Hey, Trax, welcome back.
What, Nate? What?
Oh, they doing? Look at what Sam's.
I thought I heard you cuss.
Oh, I'm a trucker. I apologize. My life.
Are you allowed to cut on the CB?
Yeah.
You
As long
do it
as
all.
they don't catch you. As long as they don't catch you.
It used to be so regulated and controlled, right? I'm sure.
Ain't nobody paying attention to that mess no more.
I mean, remember the
Okay,
70s?
Antonio.
man? Crazy. Everybody had CB radio.
I still got mine from when I used to drive trucks.
I have one. I don't remember what I did with it. I had a CB. I don't remember what I did with it. It's somewhere in the closet.
I would like.
I got an old classic base station sitting over there on my dresser right now.
I got 4 of them in the truck and a stack of them at home. I don't even know how many of them I own.
I would like to get one, but I probably wouldn't have nobody to talk to.
Hey, Stacy, there's a question. Are you in a truck?
Yeah.
He's at the shirt.
I think that's what you call it.
One of the newer guys in the chat, Stacy, he says, is the trucker guy in a truck right now? And yeah, every time you see him, he will be in that truck.
Yeah,
he lives there.
Just about.
Rarely you will see him sitting at a table when he's not in the truck. Rarely.
He's our mobile squad man.
He's our mobile scout.
He's our ringleader.
Yeah. We send him out, scouting out new locations, new people.
I'm the cult leader.
No, you're the beginning of the virus.
He's the head alien, like in the movie Aliens. You know, you kill the main alien and they all die. You guys got to find him. So good luck.
You mean he's patient 0?
He's always moving.
He's
No, he's putting out all the new tracks.
Typhoid Twisted.
There you go. I'm gonna make me a troll account with that name.
Typhoid Twisted on Cheapers. Oh man.
Give a shout out to Jack, our brother from another.
Or make one, call it Twisted Virus.
Twisted brother. Does he have a twisted sister?
Oh boy.
He's entirely twisted.
I'm not going there, Paulie.
That's a yes.
That is totally yes.
Stacy, are you related to D?
Who?
D. Snyder.
Who?
D. Snyder.
D. Snyder, your sister?
No.
Don't fall for it, Stacy.
JJ French is his uncle, though. Not his kid. He was a guitar player for Twisted Sister.
I'm showing 41 and 2 down, Stacy.
41 likes?
Yep, and 2 down.
And you only had to go 2 hours to get it, Stacy.
I got news. I got news for y'all. We've been trolled.
Oh no.
Banish them.
Okay.
No doing the troll stroll here.
You looking at what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
What happened?
I want to see. I want to see. Put it in Hangouts.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam's, I think, is trying to communicate, but he's got his mic muted.
Sam's in here?
Yeah.
Sam, are you muted?
I see the microphone muted on his end.
Oh.
He might be working on his go-kart in his kitchen.
You guys hear me?
Yeah. I hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, you were. Yeah. What do you think I was thinking about this?
Brother?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? Check this out.
Staying warm?
Not really, but
He's
I'm
been
warm,
assembling the
basically.
cart
I'm
this
warm.
whole time.
What do you guys think about this? If I put one shock on one side, because I want to do it on two sides, but in order for me to do this on two sides, I would have to extend the back of it and push them on the back.
Is that on a swing arm?
Yeah.
Really?
It's some parts that I had. Look, I got another one right here. And
Sam, is
Yeah.
the back of is that motor on a swing arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. You see it right here?
But it's touching,
swings.
just about touching the
It
frame.
only has one shock.
Oh, okay. I see.
So I tighten it up, right?
Yeah.
But the problem with this engine, this whole build, is that this gas tank, it hits right here.
Yeah.
But I have a solution for that, where I have an angled gas tank downstairs.
Why don't you just get a big hammer?
Make
Make some modifications to that gas tank.
Put the gas tank right in the middle of the steering wheel.
No, I have another gas tank. That's gonna solve the problem. Now, what I'm thinking is, I can't put one on this side because of the engine's too much this way. You see that? Like, I would like to put one on this side, but I can't. You see what's going on? There's no way.
Oh, it's gas tank's in the way.
Yeah, extend it out. When you run one shock like that, you want it to be in the middle. Otherwise, it'll sling you and bottom out on one side.
Yep.
It will, right? That's what I was thinking about.
So twist that frame up.
Yeah.
That if you could find a gas tank that has a more slender profile.
No, I do. I have one.
But it's taller or something, like a 2-liter bottle.
Yeah, I have an angled gas tank that's from a clumsy.
Ah.
I'm lucky I didn't crack my towels.
Oh yeah.
Landed right in the bucket. But I might just leave this one right here for now.
Cool.
I'm gonna change the gas tank. The other gas tank that I have is on an angle.
All right.
Have a good one, Trax.
Later, Trax.
Sam, you don't sound drunk.
Later, Trax.
I'm a little bit. I'm not drunk. I'm good. I'm all right. We like
very happy. Very happy.
Everybody left. This is what we got left of the bottle.
Oh wow.
I'm all right. I'm pretty good.
You said I'm all right.
I'm good. I'm ready to keep building all night long. But,
that stuff keep you warm.
Yeah. You don't even know how cold it is in this house, but I keep myself warm. I ran out of this material.
Your diamond plate.
I need a piece for here, so I'm gonna go to Home Depot tomorrow and buy another piece. And I'm gonna do this to every one of my go-karts. I like the way this looks.
Yeah.
You can make your own diamond plate with an old aluminum stop sign and a claw hammer.
That's true, but I don't come across a lot of.
I know. I'm just joking around. I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'm gonna buy this at Home Depot. It's $40 for a 3x3 sheet.
Okay.
So my other go-kart that I got like this, that is a 79cc Predator engine. I'm gonna take that one. It's red right now, so that's my son's go-kart. So I'm gonna paint it green. I'm gonna take it apart like I did to this one, and I'm gonna paint it green.
Is that the one you just painted?
No, I never painted it. It was red. This one,
okay.
This was another. This was faded red.
Good Lord,
the
man.
last one I painted.
Wait,
I got a lot
that's
of
the one you
jokes.
painted.
That's the one he just painted with the several coats of that blue.
Yeah.
I hit it with I bought like three spray paints of 3 cans of metallic blue. One can of primer, 3 cans of blue, and one can of gloss. And I have like 2 more cans of gloss that I bought. But
What
it's gonna
brand?
be for my other projects.
What brand of paint is that?
Rust-Oleum.
Rust-Oleum.
But the best.
Hey, that looks like Ford Blue. That's sharp.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't wet sand it. If I would have wet sanded, because I didn't find the sandpaper, the real fine sandpaper. I didn't find it, and like I was in a rush to put it together. I could always wet sand it if I really want to, but
Yeah.
it
Go to
looks good
Walmart.
though. Look,
Go to
got my name
Walmart.
on it right here. You see that? Check that out.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I glossed my name on it.
If you go to Walmart, go down the automotive aisle. You should see some 2000 and 4000 grit sandpaper on that aisle.
Yep.
That's what I really need. But the thing is, I already glossed it, so can I still wet sand it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the wet dry sandpaper and dip it and cut you small pieces, dip it in water and sand it that way, and just keep every so often dip it in water to clean the extra stuff out of it and just smooth it all out.
Yeah, like parts of it, like you see, I had to grind this thing right here, the brake caliber. I grind it off because you know how I had to lower it because the axle's gonna be lower. So
Yeah.
I have to lower this thing too. So I cut it off. That's ready to get welded.
Sam, slow your camera down a little bit, if you can.
I'll try.
That thing's looking good, Sam.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's looking good. I'm taking my time with it.
That diamond plate looks sick.
Yeah,
if you can find a small round fuel tank and you can mount it off to the side on that part of the frame behind the seat, like I was telling you about, that would work good too.
Yeah. Now I have the other gas tank. It's an angle. It's from a Tecumseh 6.5 engine, and it's like this. So it's gonna avoid this part from banging.
Yeah.
If not,
Hey,
I'll get another
guys.
gas tank.
Hey, Doug.
Hey guys, this is Momo.
Hey, Momo.
Hey.
Hey, thank
Momo.
y'all for raiding her. She's still happy and thanking us,
Anytime.
and so she just lost her sister too. So
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Sorry to hear that.
she's a sweet lady.
She seems like she's kind of cool.
She is, and she's got some good videos on gardening.
I was subscribed to her before we even went over there to raid her. Is she from the? Does she know Green Bay Wacky?
I think so.
Because I'm probably subscribed to her during the sub for sub days over at Green Bay Wacky.
She's still talking about it though. Hold on a minute.
That's cool.
Let me get my hold on. Yeah, she said that she should have been monetized about 3 or 4 months ago, but she still hadn't been. So
She might not have enough watch hours.
yeah, and then her numbers dropped because her sister died, and she had to go to Arizona and take care of business.
Yeah. Sometimes.
So, but her numbers come back up. So,
Heck yeah.
but thank y'all.
Hey, anything to help out.
Yeah, she's she's not a bad person. You know? I'm sure she'll have plenty more subscribers in the future.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
You got one.
Love y'all.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, Stacy. What are you eating? You eating fudge?
He's eating potato chips.
Oh, cheapers.
Have a good night, Rasta B.
Oh, Rasta's in here.
Are those the cracked pepper?
Good night, Rasta. Yeah.
Yo, Rasta.
What did Doug eat for dinner tonight?
He had a salad.
Salad.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama salad or?
What kind of salad did you have? Him and the oldest granddaughter, they had a date night. He took them to.
Oh yeah.
He took her to Subway, didn't you? Yeah.
Right.
And then tomorrow he's got a date night with the youngest one. Huh? That's gonna be fun. So, where are you taking her, by the way?
Taking her to Harbor Freight.
Oh, you taking Lily to Harbor Freight? Oh, you're gonna break her in right.
Yeah, that's right.
You know she's gonna be in her element.
Oh yeah.
So she raised your shopping line.
Love Harbor Freight.
I go in there and my eyes just light up like, ooh, what have I got the money for this time?
Hey, I got the new flyer. They got that brand new price tag on that Vice that's got the milling XY adjustments on it for $49.95.
Oh, they got the slide table for the drill press on sale?
Yep, $49.95.
Man,
I need one. I need one of them bad.
And the torque wrenches are $10. No matter what drive, you can get the higher dollar one, but you can get the half-inch 3/8 or 1/4 drive.
Yeah, you can get the quarter, the 3/8 and a half inch for what, $9.99 something?
Yeah, $10 one.
Rasta B's telling everybody good night. Have a good one,
Night,
Rasta.
Rasta.
Yeah, Rusty.
Night, Rasta.
Take care,
Night,
Rasta.
Rasta.
See you later, brother.
Good night, John boy.
Night, Rasta.
The only bad part about going to Harbor Freight is I see all the stuff I want, and my wallet will not let me get everything I want.
And it's amazing too, because everything is 1/3 of the price.
Yeah, yeah.
I always go there, usually knowing what I'm going to buy when I go there, because I got to go to Tacoma, which is about a 5-minute drive from where I live. They will not put one in the county I live in for some reason. But I go out there, I got to pay for the stupid Tacoma Narrows Bridge, which was originally the Galloping Gertie. You know, $6 to get across that thing, and then you might as well just pay for shipping, which I did with the 3/8 drive torque wrench that I just bought last month.
Well, if you got a smartphone, there's an app you can get called HFT Coupons. And it's got the 20% off thing on it. That thing has all kinds of coupons.
Too.
But that app on your phone, it has all kinds of coupons for Harbor Freight that don't come in their sell papers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went in there and pulled that up and looked, and they had it for one price, and I started flipping through it. And the lady at the cash register says, "Do you have our app on your phone?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Pull it up real quick." So I pulled it up. She said, "Scroll through there and look and see." And I was scrolling through, and the coupon that I had at the sell paper was more than what the coupon on my phone had it for. She scanned my phone real quick, and I got it even cheaper than what I was planning on getting it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly.
Every cashier I ever went to at a Harbor Freight, she'll pick the book up or the sale paper up. She'll fish through there and she'll find a coupon on that joker.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
They are the best cashiers, really, if you think about it.
Oh yeah. And if you need help finding something, they'll even leave their register to go help you find it, and then come back and ring you out.
Yep.
Or if you call them, they will help you more than you would ever expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always real cool when I go there.
Which I always like going there. I always carry them free coupons, so if you spend over $5, you get an item for free.
Yeah.
I try to stockpile as much of that stuff as I can.
Guys, I had a bad experience. I don't mean to interrupt you. I had a bad experience one time at Howard Freight.
It happens.
Let me tell you guys my experience at Howard Freight, right? I had this Man-Crow go-kart, right? And I bought one of these tires. So I bought one of these tires and I put it in the front of the go-kart. Started riding. The same day my tire fell off while I was riding. So I went back to Howard Freight like, yo, this tire fell off. I want my money back. And I didn't have my receipt, and the guy was like, "Oh, you wasn't here," and I'm like, just check the cameras. You're the same guy who checked me out. So he eventually, I called the manager and whatever, and they returned my money. But these tires are no good when you're doing a lot of speed.
Oh no, they're not made for that.
They're not made for this. This thing, you see the welding on this thing? It comes off. I don't even know why I bought these tires for this go-kart, but I'm gonna take these out.
I did the same thing. I bought those same wheels for a go-kart that I had. When I got them home, I compared the two, and I'm like, that's not going to work.
Those
So-
are dolly tires. They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not meant for. They're not. It says it. It says it on the tires. It's like meant for like 11 miles per hour or 5 miles or something like that.
Wheelbarrows and wagons.
Yeah, that's what they call a low speed tire.
Yeah.
You might get lucky. You might get lucky and get away with it. But that day, my daughter was on a go-kart and we was riding with 3 wheels on the go-kart. And I got mad and I told the guy in Harbor Freight, like, I need my money back. He didn't want to give my money back, and I called the manager, and so eventually they gave me my money back. But I don't recommend these tires for high speed.
No.
These are
They're made for hand trucks and dollies and stuff.
Yeah, they look good, but they're not really they're really not good.
Or like I use them for, I weld on my work tables and all. I weld 5/8 bolts on one end on each leg on one end of the table, and bolt them tires on it so I can just pick up one end of the table and walk it around wherever I need it to make my tables mobile.
Yeah, but like this one looks a little bit different because the one that I had that day, it didn't have no nuts and bolts. It was just straight welded on.
I know which ones you're talking about.
And they came out. So then when I seen these, I'm like, okay, they got some upgraded tires now. So that's the only reason why I bought these, because these actually look a lot stronger. So the tires the tires and rims that I'm talking about is not these right here. It's actually the ones that
You're talking about the one where they were all welded one piece.
Yeah, exactly. Those are no good. Don't get those.
Yeah, watch out
These right
for the
here?
watch out for the bearings in those things too.
These bearings don't fit what I'm going with. So I actually take the bearings off and I convert them into these bearings.
Okay, as long as you got the high speed bearings, you should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take the inside diameter. I grind this inside diameter off, and I take it and I grind it and I make it fit in here. But I need some big tire. The back right here, I got some. I don't know if you guys ever see my big Yorf dog, but I got some nice tires on my Yorf dog that I got from Amazon. So this right here is actually a front tire from one of the Yorf dogs. So I'm gonna use the front tires as the back tires for this thing, and I'm gonna buy some really nice tires, maybe with some rims.
All right, now there's one thing you need to look at on that, and that's your center hub on that tire that you got in your hand.
Yeah.
That's not key slotted?
No, it's not. But what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if you ever seen one of the lives that I did where I converted, where I take this out right here where it has the keyway, and I grind all of this off, and I sand it down, while the axle's spinning. I grind it off with a filer.
Okay.
And until I get the right diameter for this tire, and then I slide it in and I put some epoxy, and it actually grabs pretty good. I did it to the other go-kart that I got like this downstairs, 79cc Predator.
Yeah.
And it really grabs pretty good. It hasn't came out or nothing. But I'm not sure if I could apply that same method to this one because the
All right, I'm
power
back.
is stronger.
How you doing?
You might do better by going and just go ahead and order you a set of 4-on-4 hubs for 1 inch. Is that a 1 inch axle or a 3/8 or a 3/4 axle?
This axle, for some reason, it's supposed to be 3/4, but it's actually it's a little bit bigger than 3/4, and it's not 7/8.
Where is the axle from?
The axle is from a Razor Doom buggy.
All right, it's probably the 15/16.
Yeah, I have to check it out with the calibrator because the diameter that I need of the sprocket, they don't really sell it. Like they sell 3/4 and then 5/8 and 7, but they don't sell the right diameter that I need, so I have to actually customize it.
Yeah.
So that's the problem I'm having with this one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get that problem solved tomorrow. I'm gonna just take it to get welded real quick and come back, put everything on the axle and the sprocket, and then the only thing is with these carburetors, it's not like the Mikuni carburetor is such an easy setup that you can just run. I ran this little thing right here for the throttle, but this doesn't apply to this kind of carburetor. applies to a Makuni carburetor.
Right.
This carburetor is actually reversed, so I would have to come reach it and grab it from the back for some reason. It's hard. It's really hard to explain, but I figured this out on my 79cc Predator. First time I did it, it was opposite way, so then I had to run it back from this way and catch it. But I'm gonna buy a Makuni carburetor for this one.
All right. Now you can set up a double pivot to where you pull it on one side and it pushes on the opposite.
Yeah, that's what I had to do on the other one.
Yeah.
It was on this side. But I'm just gonna, cause I already ordered my the exhaust is coming in the mail. It should have been here today. It wasn't here today. So the exhaust, I ordered a short exhaust for this one. A 212 the short one.
The shorty. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like $30 from Go Power Sports.
Ooh.
So I
God
ordered that one for this one.
Yeah, Go Power Sports.
Yeah, you could have got it somewhere else a lot less expensive for the same thing.
I'm gonna check that other place, that BMI place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I ordered some stuff from there before too.
I would have, Sammy, if it was me, and I would have took that muffler off, cut that flange off, got me some pipe, and I would have welded me a exhaust on there.
Yeah, but I can't weld. That's the problem.
You'll learn. You'll learn.
We'll work with you. We'll teach you.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn. Even if I gotta buy a really expensive machine, I'm gonna learn regardless.
You don't need an expensive machine. You just need to practice.
Yeah.
And you need to work with one kind of metal, get used to welding that, then go to a different thickness and all, and practice with it and all, and just practice with different thicknesses until you get to where you know how to adjust the machine to weld for each different metals.
And every
It's like
time,
sometimes
whatever,
I could weld. Like you see, I welded. This is not bolted on. The 79cc Predator go-kart, I actually bought the bracket from Go Power Sports. This motor mount, I made this myself, and I welded it on. And it's strong. It's solid.
Yeah.
It's not going nowhere.
I find
hit it with hammers.
You ever tell the guys
well,
I
why
find
I
that
think you really married me?
because you had money.
No. What money? You got money here that I don't know about?
Ah, you never know. I got pennies.
I got pennies too. I got a few cents.
Yeah, right.
you ever hear pennies, Doug? I find that thicker the metal, the easier it is to weld.
Hey, Doug, did you bury thousands of dollars of change in your yard somewhere?
Truck to work to.
I'll never tell.
You'll never tell what.
Just don't go next to my trees out here beside the fence, okay?
I'll get the shovel.
And you see the water meter? Stay to the right of it.
Big girl ain't scared of shoveling.
Hey, is it nice in Alabama?
Make it a shopping. Huh?
Is it nice in Alabama?
Like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Do what, Paulie?
Yes, sir. Is it nice in Alabama right now?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. It got up to
Seattle.
It got up to 62 today. 64. Sorry. I've been corrected.
64.
And it's 39 degrees right now.
Yeah. We're talking about the first snow here on Sunday night here in the Seattle area.
Oh, you finally getting snow?
I hope so, but I got to work anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. But
you're hoping so?
It might be a midweek video.
I live in Connecticut, and we haven't gone through February yet. I'm not looking forward to it. It's usually the snowiest month of the year.
That's great. I wish I was back in Michigan right now.
I don't like snow.
I wish I was in Florida. Man.
The only thing bad about snow is salt on the roads.
Eats your vehicles up.
Yeah. I got the same exhaust on my F-150 2004 I bought brand new. Never changed it yet. Back in Michigan, you will be changing your exhaust, muffler, whatever.
Shocks and everything else from them rotting out from the salt.
Yeah,
exactly.
I've never owned a car without rust.
I don't have no rust in any of my cars. 4 cars. Nothing's newer than 2004.
Best way if you're gonna be in any state that salts their roads all the time is every night when you get back. I seen a guy build it out of PVC where it sprays the whole undercarriage with water to get all that salt and all off, and then pull it in a garage.
Yeah.
Or pull it somewhere to get it up where it's not right there where the salt and all's at.
Yeah. But Washington State is probably the best state, maybe one of the best states for cars not to rust. Hawaii, I was stationed there, cars rust like crazy. So air obnoxious and
Florida's the same way because all the salt in the air from the oceans and all.
Yeah, and then San Diego, I was stationed there, and oxidation or whatever, man, it just tears up cars there. But Washington State is beautiful for cars. If you want to find an old car, come out here. You'll find.
You want to find an old car? Go to Arizona, New Mexico,
Amen.
Places like that.
All your plastic and your rubber is dry rotted.
Yeah, but the frames ain't rotted through. The frames are not rotted through, though. The metal is still solid.
You're right. The frames are solid, but the paint is gone, the rubber is gone, the plastic is destroyed.
Well, I don't know about plastic.
But all the vehicles I look for ain't got a whole lot of that anyway.
Yeah.
All the stuff I look for is like mid-50s.
My worst enemy is pine needles and moss.
Oh, God.
On all my cars that I keep outside.
Pine needles is rough on them.
Yeah,
What
I
you
mean,
say,
I clean them out as much as I can.
Yeah.
It's better than salt.
Pine needles, after they build up and all, they'll eat the metal up and eat your paint up and all, too.
You're right.
Yeah.
Sap.
You don't see no rusted out pine needle cars, you know.
Sap.
Come to Alabama and you'll find a decent vehicle.
Yeah,
Alabama. You never see a used Pete Rose vehicle. All that pine tar. They've all rusted away.
I've seen it yet. The whole upper part of the car was gone.
Excuse me, I got a question for you guys.
What's that?
This is a Hemi, right? A 212, right? So what kind of Makuni carburetor should I order for this thing? Should I order a 22 millimeter like I did for my Yerf dog, or what? Or like 26?
It's bone stock, right?
It's what?
It's bone stock, right?
Yeah, I haven't even touched it. Yes, it's bone stock. I haven't took off the governor or nothing.
All right,
I wouldn't go too crazy with it.
No, I really want to go crazy with it though, because this is gonna be the world's fastest, smallest. It's gonna be the world's fastest, smallest everything. So it has to be top dog.
All right,
I've seen the valve cover.
Like I'm willing to spend whatever money it takes to make this thing. Like I don't care how much money it takes to spend. You know, I'm gonna make this thing the best. It's got to be fast.
Let's see that valve cover on that thing, Sam.
You know, I have a chainsaw engine here. You can have.
Bad dust.
Sammy, let's see that valve cover on that.
The valve cover.
Yeah.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah, that's the Hemi.
That's the Hemi.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, it had the single bolt right in the middle of the head.
Yeah, it would have been. It would have been like more of an octagon shape.
Yep.
Yeah.
212.
Yeah,
those have 4, but they're stamped steel.
And it's
on the
mounted on a
non-Hemi.
really solid plate, so it's not going anywhere. It's really mounted solid.
All right, now if you're gonna go all out on that, order the 26, but put it aside. But if you want to run a Makuni now, do the 22.
Yeah. I'd say leave that stock one on it for right now and just get you a longer throttle cable. You can pick up a longer throttle cable for about $6.
Yeah.
and do that and use the stock carburetor on it until you get all the stuff to build the motor, and go ahead and get your bigger Mikuni to go on the built motor.
Yeah.
And not have to buy two.
Yeah, you are brilliant. You are brilliant. Yeah. So what? Do a stage 3.
No,
You can
go
do
all the
a
way
stage
up stage 4.
You can go stage 4.
Yeah.
You know,
With a bullet
reset-
flywheel and everything, right?
Yeah, you flywheel, connecting rod. You know,
The bullet
side
crankcase.
cover.
And I
Yeah.
think they even in the stage 4, don't they even run the forged piston?
They have a piston for it. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't do that to my Yerf dog. I did everything else to my Yerf dog except for the piston
And
the
a head,
bullet rod.
don't they?
How did that go?
Sam, send it to me. I'll twistify it. Put a stage 5.
Yeah.
Hey,
See,
Sam,
now-
how did that go when you did that with your dog?
Huh?
How did it go when you did stage 4? Was it good?
It's puppy.
Yeah, I haven't even tested it out. I've been so busy. Like all I've been doing was I've been buying parts for it and installing the parts, but I really haven't taken it out for a test ride. So I bought the flywheel.
Billet flywheel, not bullet.
Yeah, you know I'm drunk. I can't talk. But you know,
No.
what I'm saying? I bought the flywheel, and I bought the racing spark plug and the racing carburetor, the exhaust, and it sounds loud. It takes off pretty good, but I haven't really tested it out.
You're very optimistic. I like that. That's good.
Now
And I
there's
bought the 18-pound springs.
Now you can go with the 26-pound springs. There's a few modifications that you can do to the head. One of the first ones that you can do is put the stainless steel valves in it, the oversized valves.
Stainless steel valves.
Which are stiffer, correct?
Huh?
Very much stiffer, right?
Put titanium valves in it.
Yeah.
Titanium.
Because what I want to do is I want to do one upgrade at a time, but I want to know what's the first upgrade that can I do without busting the engine. Like, you know, the exhaust is already on its way. It should be here tomorrow.
Best thing to do is do it before you run it.
But if you want to buy, I'd say run it stock for a little bit to get everything, you know, work out all the bugs and order piece by piece to build the motor. And once you got everything built up, all your new parts and all, wait, you got every single part you need to build it the way you want it, and then tear it apart and build it at one time.
Okay.
Instead of putting one part in at a time,
and
messing
put a
with it.
speedometer, and I'll put a speedometer on it. I want to actually buy. I know I could do it on my phone, but I actually want to buy like a digital speedometer.
They got those for racing carts and all that tells you your RPM, your miles an hour, all that stuff.
Yeah, I want that because I want to compare. I want to make a video comparison of the stock versus, you know, every upgrade and all that other stuff.
So you want to put this thing into a shifter cart?
It's gonna be, I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be dangerous. I need to know how to weld so I can make a roll cage on this thing.
All right.
Okay, fair enough.
There's one more modification that you're going to need to make to that go-kart. And Twisted, I think you'll probably agree with me on that. You're going to need some type of catch cage for flywheel and engine parts, keep them from coming through your back.
Okay.
Also known as a bell housing on a car.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know, that's true. That's true what you're saying, because on my Macro go-kart that I had, my nephew's one of his girls or whatever, she was riding a go-kart and the clutch busted out and it gave her like it burned her. She got 3rd-degree burns.
If you're going to build that motor and you want to put something on it that you don't have to tear into the motor on, put a billet flywheel on it first.
Yeah.
A billet flywheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the worst story I've ever heard of a go-kart incident is where a little girl was riding it and her hair got stuck in the clutch. And that's as far as I'll go.
You know that's really true. And when my daughter was riding her go-karts, everybody told me, you know, I make sure she always has a helmet on, and I make sure her hair is tied up in a bun. I make sure her hair is never loose. Like there was a couple a couple times where her hair was loose, and you know, people told me, and I learned or whatever. But I make sure she never gets hurt. So I made sure, you know, her hair is never loose.
What's in the back part of that seat right there? You got anything metal in the back part of that seat?
No, it's gonna be plastic on that.
That looks all plastic.
I got the phone plugged in the charger, so.
Tell him a few weeks ago.
I would put a piece of metal welded to that back part of that seat.
Are you guys
Weeks ago.
Are you guys familiar with?
It's a pretty strong structural frame.
Was on a go-kart.
Say again, Justin.
Took him to the park over there.
Familiar with the channel called
They wouldn't
Grind
know
Hard Plumbing?
I didn't hear you.
Are you familiar with a channel called Grind Hard Plumbing?
Yeah, those guys are awesome.
They just built that scooter and they had to put a fairing on that clutch because it ate the back of that guy's leg.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm more into that Barbie Jeep they're building now.
Yeah, with the independent
Barbie
suspension
Jeep's
and
pretty
all.
sick.
That thing's crazy.
Well, they did the Barbie car. They did the Barbie car before, so yeah.
Yeah, and they had that turbo on it until the turbo come apart.
Yeah.
What was you saying, Antonio? I could barely hear you, bro.
I was watching the Barbie Jeep also.
Yeah, you like that Barbie Jeep is sick, man. I love it.
That thing is crazy. But that trike, that
beautiful dog.
That drift trike thing that they were playing around with on the beach with was pretty interesting too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing's nuts.
Yeah. The one that no matter what he does is still toting the front tire the whole time.
Yeah.
He says no matter how much he leans forward, he can't keep the front end down on it. I'm sitting there like, sheesh.
My favorite one is still that snowmobile scooter though.
That is wild.
That is the man, and that guy that clutch it bit his leg, and I'm like,
ooh, that had to hurt.
Yeah, I watched that video a couple of times.
But it's
Guys,
wild
I'm
how
gonna have to
they
be
started
getting
out.
going.
You going to bed, Doug?
No, I gotta go pick up my daughter from work.
All right.
All right, Doug.
Take care, Doug.
Have a good one, Doug.
Hey, brother.
We'll see y'all later.
All right.
I like how they took a dirt bike front end and all and made that scooter out of it and kept the suspension and all.
Yep.
That is wild.
It's
Hey,
a
boy, I gotta get going too.
it's a stretch scooter too. It's not just like oh yeah, we just made a dirt bike into a step through with a snowmobile engine on it. No,
that thing is long.
They really went all out and did like hours and hours and hours and hours of welding and cobbling and just foolishness, dude. The thing's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know about you guys, but I've been waiting on the Fire and Gasoline to put out part 2 of that stretched mini bike. Y'all seen that?
Oh God, that one is like 14 feet long or whatever.
Yeah, I've been waiting for part 2 of that. I want to see it.
I thought my chopper being over 8.5 feet long was bad, and they said 14 feet on that one. I about lost it.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna get going. So,
All right, Paulie.
Thanks, Antonio. Good.
Hey, Paulie.
Craig.
Hey, Paulie.
Yes, sir.
Submit your video at smallenginenation@gmail.com.
I'll do it. And David, if you're on the, what do you call it, Gilligan's Island, you're the professor. Love you, brother. Jay, sorry to call you that.
Yep.
Justin, you're crazy fun. Sam, keep working on that thing. And Twisted, you know I love you, brother. And I got to get going. Love you all. Talk to you
Have a
later.
good one, Paulie.
We'll see you.
Fellas, I'm getting tired. I think I'm going to end it right here.
All right.
All right, Stacey.
About an hour ago.
All right, Stacy.
He was
We'll
having
see
too
y'all.
much fun to call it quits.
We'll see y'all later.
Later.
Later.